I'll be using an insane amount of gargantuan ores to craft the world's first full gargantuan gladiator sword, which does an insane amount of damage and can easily melt the boss. Subscribe if you're enjoying these epic videos, and let's get into some forging. And we're in. So yesterday, I showed you guys all of the brand new weapon recipes that you can make in the forge, and you can get these from Mr. Fungi down in the maze. Now today, I'm of course not gonna stop there. I'm gonna try to make the best weapon of the new weapons. So if we take a look at my stash for a second, I actually already have 25 gargantuans prepared. I have 184 seriophiles and also 7 heavenite. So let's have a look at something that we can make. Ideally, what I wanted to go for is this anchored straight blade, but I'm not gonna lie, with a chance being 1 in 6, I'm probably gonna get cooked. The other option is a crystallized broadsword, because this thing looks insane. It looks like a gladiator sword, and it will take a lot less ores. So I'm gonna give it a go with this. Let's see if we can make it. Crystallized broadsword. Now, the way to actually make yourself a straight sword, even though it's called the broadsword, is by simply using 3 ores. So, for example, I could use 3 gargantuans, and I actually have some heavenite. So I could do 3. It would give me a 22.5x multiplier, and it would make the weapon absolutely insane because both of these give you weapon buffs. But just before we get to that, let's quickly test where my luck is at today. Also, one other thing that I randomly found is if I don't have luck boost equipped, for some reason I have better luck when it comes to forging. Why? I have no idea. Is it a coincidence? Probably. But another thing that I can do is put Tiny Bacha on, because Tiny Bacha don't miss. Also, Tiny Bacha looks kind of tough in this armor, dude. Let's go. All right, let's give it a go. So I'm actually going to give it one test run by doing some seriophiles, because I have quite a lot of seriophiles here. So 6 seriophiles gives me an 86% chance to get a straight sword. Let's have a look. Are we going to cook or are we going to get cooked? Bam. Oh, max capacity. Okay, let's see. What can I sell off? Oh, yeah, dude. It was just a bunch of things that I made yesterday while trying to make all of the brand new weapons. I completely forgot about that. Okay, we'll sell all of these. At least I'll be able to make some decent money here. Not too shabby. 78,000. I'll take it. Okay, let's give this another go. So 6 seriophiles, straight sword. Let's go. I think this is a falchion. That's a cutlass. Okay, good thing I didn't use my gargantuans and my heavenite because I would have got incredibly cooked. Let me try it one more time, but this time I'm going to use Yeti hearts. Let's see if my luck is going to be any better. Okay, this is good. We got the bad ones out of the way. Now I'm going to do the gargantuan one. So let's quickly get this rapier. Let's now try it with the gargantuans. 3 gargantuans and 3 heavenite. It's insanely grindy to try and get these, so this is super risky. I'm going to give it a go anyway for your guys' entertainment. Here we go. Dude, I'm so nervous right now. 22.5x multiplier. Listen, even if I don't get the crystallized broadsword, please just give me chaos or hellslayer. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, hold up. Oh, no. I got the Mr. Rapier. Oh, no. I can't believe we got cooked again. 337 base damage. That's not bad, dude. All right, let's give it one more go. I've still got some heavenite. 3 gargantuans, 3 heavenite. Let's go. No, what is this? Is this falchion? Oh my days. You've got to be kidding me. All right, we got incredibly cooked once again. This is terrible. Do I just go for 100% gargantuan? Dude, I might do it. I might just do it for you guys. 25x multiplier. Let's give it one more go. 3, 2, 1. No, I got cutlass. Why, game? Why do this to me? No. Oh, 468 damage, though. Okay, wait, that's actually kind of crazy. Now, just to show you guys what you get when you use heavenite, you get this. Angel Smite. 50% chance to call upon smite on hit, 30% of physical damage. Cause an explosion at location. We get that from the gargantuan. And, of course, we get burn as well. That's also from gargantuan. Oh, see, now I don't know what to do, though. Like, seriously, what do I do? I only have 13 gargantuans left. Okay, let me try it one more time. Let's do it with seriophiles. How about that? Seriophile, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Bam. Bro, you gotta be kidding me. No! You have to be kidding me. First try with seriophile? No, if I just did gargantuan, this would have been insane. Yo, wait, that looks so good, though. That actually looks so good. Oh, but the damage sucks. Ooh, that's bad. All right, you know what? I think I'm gonna go crazy. 6 more gargantuans. Do I do it? Wait. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm actually gonna burn through all of my gargantuans just for this one video for you guys. 6 gargantuans, 25x multiplier. Give me something insane, please. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Yes! We did it! We actually did it! 25x multiplier. Hold up. I can't believe I actually did it. This would have been even better with heavenite, but I'll take it. Yes! this dude. Almost 500 base damage, 0.62 attack speed. Yo! It paid off. It actually paid off. Look at the difference. Surifal, 299 damage. Gargantuan, 498 damage. All right, well, there's only one thing I can do now. We've got to enhance this bad boy. This is insane. Okay, let's just fast forward through this. Give me good luck. Oh, I did it. I did it. We got up to 2 rune slots. Now I need another 4 legendary essence. But look at this, guys. 648 damage with an attack speed of 0.62. And I'm not even done yet. I actually have some incredible runes that I can put on this. So I've got my Gargantuan Spear. Let's compare it to my Gargantuan Spear. Oh, dude, this only does 407 damage. So this is way, way better. Oh, yes. I finally have a goated weapon to go with my goated armor. All right, I'm going to unequip this one because this is an incredible one. It gives me more explosion. And this one is really good as well. It's snow too, so it gives me increased critical chance by 12 and attack speed of 12. So I'm definitely going to put the blast chip one on. Let's get that on. And we could actually put this one on as well. So the sword would hit a little bit slower, but we get increased critical chance by 13%, increased critical damage by 15%, and applies 29% attack speed and movement speed slow for 7 seconds. Okay, let's actually do that. So I'm not going to have any additional attack speed. We only have 17. But honestly, that's fine because I can go into achievements. I can put attack speed boost on, which gives me an extra 20%. And with my Archangel race, we get the demonic powers, which is an additional 20% attack speed as well. All right, here we go. Moment of truth. Oh, I actually forgot to equip it. Hold up. Here we go. Moment of truth. What does the sword look like? Oh my days. Yo, if I'm not the #1 Forge player in the world, I don't know who is. This looks insane. Okay, let's start by testing it out on these mobs right here. Oh, wait, before we do that, let's check out the attack speed currently. Okay, it's not amazing, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So it looks like we do somewhere around 3 hits per second, which means I should be doing around 1,800 or more. Actually, we should be doing somewhere around 2,000 damage a second. Yo, 2,000 damage a second is nuts. Hold up. It one-shot him. Let's try again. Okay, it almost one-shot him, but it didn't. So it does half damage to the elite orc, so I have to hit them 3 times to kill them. Honestly, 3 hits is not bad. Next up, I'm gonna test it against the Yetis. Come here, Yetis. Let's try 2 at once. Here we go. Oh, yo, they're going crazy on me. All right, here we go. My turn. Yep, nice. Oh, yo, this weapon's nuts. Wait, I kind of need to see how much damage it's doing per hit. Let me try it on the golem. Okay, I can't even see the damage. 728 damage, and that was without the explosion. Okay, that did 778, I believe. So when it doesn't kill them, it does 778. When it does, it will do over 800 damage per hit. And I can do 3 hits per second. That one said 1,100. I saw that. Oh my, yo, it said 1,100. So when it does the explosion, I think it does around 1,150 damage. So if you multiply that by 3, I should be able to do 3,000 damage per second, I believe. All right, we can actually test this properly by doing it against the boss. So let's jump into this area. Let's give this a go, dude. Hello, Mr. Ice Golem. Are you ready to die? All right, I'm gonna let him do his swing. So, okay, so let's watch his HP. He's on 22,000 right now. How much am I gonna do? Oh, I did 1 hit. It did 1,500 damage. So in order to get them, what you have to do is go to the new island, which is over here this way. We've got to hop onto the pirate ship and of course give this dude some coinite. Take it, my good sir. Thank you. And off we go. So once you've made it to this island, you of course have to go towards the maze. And once we're inside of here, you have to get to the middle section of the maze. Now this is going to change every single day apparently. Today for me is still the same time of the update. So it's going to look exactly the same as it was when I first ran this maze. So I know how to get to the middle pretty quickly. But it's also really easy to figure out. Just keep running left, right, and eventually you will make your way there. Now, once you've made it to the middle part, there's of course this little dude right here. Oh, I can't see anything through my helmet. He's called Fungi or Fungi. He looks super duper cute, but if we click on him, he actually has his own shop. So I've already managed to buy all of the Fungi potions. Underneath that though, we have Executioner's Great Axe. We have a Shark's Fang, Crystallized Broadsword, and there's one more, but I've already bought the recipe for it. So I'm going to be buying all 3 of these, as well as the one that I've already bought. The one that I already bought, I can actually show you which one it is. It's under Great Axe, and it's called an Anchored Straight Blade. So first things first, I've got to make a bunch more money in order to be able to buy those. Now, I do have a quick cheat code for this because I've got my new pickaxe. I'm just simply going to go to the prismatic pickaxe and sell this off. So if we go to sell tools, prismatic pick, let's get rid of this, sell, we get 1.5 million back. Nice and easy. Now I'm up to 1.9 million, and I can go ahead and buy all of the new recipes. So we're going to get the Executioner's Great Axe, Shark's Fang, which looks like an insane new dagger, and a crystallized broadsword. The merchant restocks in, oh, is that 4 days? So it looks like we're able to buy more of these potions in 4 days time. Now, I'm also going to be testing these because I actually forgot to test them in the last video. But first of all, we've got to focus on these recipes. So now that I've got them, let's go ahead and respawn. And let's get forging, baby. All right, let's come to the forge. Now, I could make it out of something insane. I'm all the way back up to 25 gargantuans already. Don't ask me how. Who's the Bacha helpers? And we've got a bunch of Surifar, but I kind of don't want to use them. Let me see. Let me just throw in some random ores in here and see what we can make. In fact, I've got to get rid of these Moss's Saucets because I'm not using them for anything anyway. So let's start there. Okay, I've got to quickly check where everything is. So crystallized broadsword goes under straight sword, which doesn't make any sense. I would have thought a broadsword is a big sword, but I guess not. We've got the dagger here, the Shark's Fang dagger. That's a 1 in 6. Executioner's Great Axe and Anchored Straight Blade are both under the Great Axe section. I swear this one's meant to be a straight sword, but I don't know. We'll try and get it anyway. And I've just realized there's also a hammer in here. Now, this is a recipe that I didn't unlock, but we can try go for this as well. So let's start off on the easiest one, Shark's Fang. So for this, I'm going to use 3 Moss's Saucet. That gives me the dagger. Let's see what we're going to get. It's a 1 in 6 chance, so it shouldn't be too hard to get. What is this? Wait, what is this? What? It's covering my whole screen. Wait, was that a bug? What just happened? The hammer hit the very... Wait, oh, it makes a fish? Hold up. It makes a fish? Okay, we didn't manage to get the new dagger, but I did not realize it makes an actual fish. Gladius dagger. What is this, dude? Okay, there's the dagger. There's the fish. I genuinely had no idea it does this. Okay, that's actually hilarious. W devs for that one. All right, let's throw that to the side. Let's just use a different order I don't care about. So I've got some Gullibites. Let's use this. I could potentially make a pink Shark's Fang. That'd be kind of cool. All right, what are we making here? Nope, just a normal dagger. Alrighty, we go again. Come on, give me some dagger luck. Yes! Okay, there it is. Recipe number 1 already crafted. Granted, this is the easiest one that I'm gonna get all video, but I'll take it. Oh, yo, wait, that actually looks kind of fire. So it's doing 77 damage with an attack speed of 0.27, bro. Whoa. Wait, what is that attack speed? I can't get my head around this. 0.27? I think that's now the new fastest attack speed in the entire game. Okay, Shark's Fang actually might be kind of a goated weapon. That's crazy to see. Anyways, though, before we check that one out, let's move on to the next one. So now we've got ourselves a straight sword to make. Crystallized broadsword is going to be what we're going to try to get. So 6 ores, let's get it. Got a dagger? What? I got cooked. Oh, I got it. Okay, I wasn't recording because I was just trying to do it as many times as possible. This is like my 10th attempt. I've made it out of prismarine hearts, and I'm pretty sure this is it because I've never seen this before. It kind of looks like a gladiator sword, actually. All right, there it is. Crystallized broadsword. 109 damage and 62 attack speed. Now, keep in mind, I made it out of prismarine heart, so the multiplier is only around 5.5x. So 109 damage is actually not too bad. It's also not great because the attack speed is 0.62. So it's definitely not the best straight sword that you can get. And yep, there's all of my attempts before I got that one. All right, well, sick. We're officially 2 down. Let's keep crafting before we check out every single one of them. Next up, I'm going to move on to the Executioner's Great Axe and also the Anchored Straight Blade. Both of these are inside of the Great Axe subsection. I don't know why. I don't know if they actually are both Great Axes. Let's give it a go. So to make a Great Axe, I don't know how many ores it actually takes. Do I need a lot? Oh, no. Bro, how many do I need? None. No. This could actually be insanely expensive. Hold up. All right, I've put in 26 ores, and that gives me a 56% chance to make the great axe. Oh, boy. Oh, wait, I actually don't have to use that many. Hold up. Okay, 21 will do. That gives me a 67% chance and only 23 for spear. All right, let's give it a go. Hopefully, we get the great axe. So we're looking for this one or this one. I've actually never made a great axe before, I don't think, so I have no idea what this is. That's it. That's it. That's the one. That's what we needed. Okay, I guess it is a great axe after all. I really thought this was going to be a straight sword. Oh, dude, wait. That looks so nuts. Nah, that actually looks crazy. That actually looks so crazy. Anchored straight blade. 244 damage with an attack speed of 1 second. So it's quite slow. The damage is very good. Keep in mind, this was made out of terrible ores. Prismatic heart and Yeti heart. Yo, we did it first try. Okay, so now I just need the other one. For the other one, I'm just going to throw in a bunch of Velchire because I don't care about my Velchire. So let's do 22 Velchire, 67% chance, and we're looking for Executioner's Great Axe. Is this the anchored one again? Okay, it isn't. All right, I'm just going to keep going until I manage to get the other one. Bro, I made another. I actually just made another. All right, let's see how much damage this one is going to do. This one I used Void Star, Frost Fossil, and a bunch of other random ores. I'm just trying to throw in anything just to make them because I want to see what all of these weapons look like. There it is! Anchored Straight Blade. 236 damage. Not too bad. Wait, is this it? I've actually never made the great axes, like I said, so I have no idea what I'm making that's new and isn't. I don't think this is it, but I don't think I've ever made this before. So I made it 100% out of Etherealize because I'm slowly starting to run out of ores to make things with. All right, let's have a look at what we got here. So we've got ourselves a greater BachaBlox. 377 damage. Okay. Oh, dude, I don't even know. Do I just go crazy? Do I do one that's like full Surifal? 22 Surifal, 15x multiplier. Do I just do it? I'm looking for this one. Executioner's Great Axe. So the one that I just got is a greater BachaBlox. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go crazy. Let's do it. What is this? Ah, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Of course, when I use one of my best ores, I get completely cooked. It looks kind of insane, though. It does look really cool. 472 damage. Oh, my days, dude. Honestly, at this point, as you can see, I'm really running short on a lot of my ores. Maybe I do some iores. All right, let me do 13 ior. Let me do 7 frogites and just a couple of etherealites. Come on, please. What is this? Oh, come on, dude. Bro, this is crazy. I've just come up to mine for some ores, and look at this. I'm getting 1 Surifal, but not just one. I literally just got another. I mined 1 rock here. I got 1 Surifal. I mined another and got another Surifal. New pickaxe, new me. Hold up. More Surifal, maybe? Oh, nope. That was short-lived. Floating crystal heavenite. Watch this, guys. I'm about to go crazy. And it's Velchire. Okay. Back to normal. I've just thought as well, whilst we're up here, why not test out the brand new potion? Now, in order to actually equip it, I have no idea how to do this. Is it going to be in here? Okay, fungi potion. 20% faster mining, 15% extra mining damage, and 15% extra luck boost for 600 seconds. So let me equip one of these. We can plop it somewhere down here. And on top of that, I do still have some Christmas potions. So let's combine these two together and see what's going to happen. Fungi mushroom, Christmas potion. Oh my days, look at this. My mining's about to go insane. Bro, I'm destroying these crystals. Wait, how much damage do I do per hit? 1,400, 1,700 damage. Oh my days, 1,700 damage is kind of crazy. And look how fast I'm mining. All right, anyway, I'm gonna get back on the grind. I'm gonna collect more ores, and then we can get back to the crafting. And there it is. I filled out all my available stash. Let me get back down. Look at this, by the way. 4 Surifals in about 10 minutes. That's pretty insane. Like, I've still got 6 minutes left on my Christmas potion, but I guess I'm just not gonna use it. Anyways, let's get back to the crafting and see if I can finally get this great axe. Let's go! What is this? All right, I'll just get back to you guys once I get it. Is this it? Yes! Dude, I made it out of the coolest thing yet. I randomly plugged in some demonite, so I'm gonna get a demonic executioner axe. This actually worked out so well. Hold up. I randomly had 20 demonite. Let's look at this. Yo, dude, that actually looks so nuts. Executioner's Great Axe. 299 damage, made primarily out of demonite and some etherealite. Just to show you guys how many weapons I had to make in order to be able to make that one. one. It was a lot. All right, so that is officially every single new weapon made from that list. However, there is one more that I'm missing that I'm kind of curious about. Now, I did run out of ores, so I have no idea what to plug in here. Maybe I just use up more of my mosasausage. The one that I'm super curious about is this, the hammer. So I'm gonna give it one go. Let's see if I can make it. I've never seen this before. I don't think this used to be in the game. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't. And this isn't one that we had to buy from Fungi. So this was just randomly added in the game. Let's give it a go and see if I can make it. First try, maybe? Nope, we got Colossal Sword. All right, I'm gonna give it just one more go. Let's just plug in some random ores again. Do I have anything else I could potentially plug in? Maybe some Yeti hearts? All right, that's looking good. 64% chance for a Colossal Sword. Please just give me the hammer. Let's go. Okay, I've reached max capacity. That's probably a sign that I should stop. All right, we're gonna leave the hammer for another day. Let's check out everything we've made so far. So, starting with the Shark's Fang. It does 77 damage. It's made out of Gullabite and a 0.27 attack speed. Oh, wow, dude, it's actually quite big as well. For a dagger, that's pretty big. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into achievements, put some attack speed boost on, and let's have a look at this bad boy. Oh. Wait, that is actually nuts. Wait, do I actually go and enhance this one? I'm curious to see how fast I can make this, because it's literally the fastest weapon in the game, I'm pretty sure right now. Oh, we actually just got super lucky. All perfect enhancements. So we've got the 2 rune slots. It's now doing 100 damage, which obviously the damage isn't good, but let's ignore that for a second. Let me just put some attack speed boosts on this bad boy. So we'll do this one, and let's do this one. All right, nice and easy. We've got 34% extra attack speed, plus 20% from my achievement. Let's have a look at it now. So it should be an extra 54% attack speed, which makes it somewhere around 0.13 second attack speed. The fastest weapon in the game. Oh! Wait. Can we take a second to just listen to this? Oh my days, dude. That sounds so good. Okay, I'm gonna test it against the mob. Come here, little orc. Come here, little boy. Oh my days, guys. Oh my days, hold up. Potentially goated weapon. Dude, this made out of gargantuans would go insanely hard. Oh my days, that is so cool. All right, moving on to the next weapon. That one was really cool to see. The next one, of course, is going to be the anchored straight blade. Now, this is supposed to be the hardest one to make. It's a 1 in 6 chance, but I actually got many of them. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, and I think I got a 5th one somewhere. This one has an insane amount of boosts on it, but I think I'm going to go with this one. This one's made out of moonstone, so it increases physical damage by 25% when moon rises. So at night, it does 25% extra damage. Attack speed of 1 second, so it's quite slow. Let's have a look at how it actually looks, though. Okay, I can't see much of it. It's behind me. Ooh. Wait, you hold it exactly the way that you hold a pickaxe? Hold up. Bro, it's the same thing. Okay, so I've basically got a pickaxe on my back, and that's the attack. Okay, dude, this is pretty sick looking. I'm not gonna lie. Let's try it. Okay, I just one-shot that dude. Not too shabby. Now, the attack speed is terrible. Personally, I'm not the biggest fan of like great axes or colossal swords. Give me something fast. You know, I like the speed on weapons. That's why that dagger, I would much rather use the dagger than this. And it's also way easier to make. So not bad, but it's not for me. Moving on to the next one, which I actually just realized I completely skipped. It's gonna be the prismatic heart straight sword. This is the crystallized broadsword. On it, I've got increased critical damage by 5%, increased critical chance by 20%, and of course, freeze enemies. 109 damage with an attack speed of 0.6. Now, this actually could be a decent contender for a sword. Of course, Chaos Hellslayer is still gonna be better, but this is pretty good, I think. Okay, so you hold it in front of you like this. Now, let's do a few attacks with it. Okay, it's definitely not the fastest, but it's not terrible. Let's test it out on the elite orc. Oh, thank you for that, buddy. Yeah, honestly, not bad. Not bad. Like I said, it's basically just another straight sword. It's nothing amazing. It looks really cool. I will say that. It's one of the cooler looking straight swords. That's a lie. There's so many straight swords that look really sick. But this one kind of goes with my armor. I'd be curious to see what this looks like in gargantuan, because it looks like a gladiator blade. And moving on to the very last one that we've only just managed to make. It was actually the hardest one for me to make somehow, even though it's less rare than these anchored straight blades. I have no idea how I made so many of them and only one of these. Now, this one does 300 damage. It's made out of demonite and etherealite, like you guys saw. It's got an attack speed of 1.05. And this is what it looks like. Oh, okay, no, this is fire. This is fire, bro. Oh my days, that looks so good. With the little black and red VFX around it. Oh, that looks sick. Let's test it on a mob. Honestly, not bad. Actually, not bad. So this one one has the potential to do a lot of damage, just like the anchored one. But for me, I don't know. I just like something faster. I don't like to feel super slow when I'm attacking enemies. But if you're trying to go for a super high damage weapon, something like this is for you. If you're not bothered about speed and you just want to smack and destroy enemies, this is great. Now, to finish off the video, I kind of want to prove my point. I'm going to pull out my Gullabite 100 damage dagger. So here's the thing. This dagger actually looks like the worst weapon that I've made based on damage. But because the attack speed is so good, if we were to multiply it out, it means that every single second, it does somewhere around 600 damage, I believe. So it's actually the strongest weapon that I made out of all of them. And to prove that it is, I'm actually going to go up against the boss. Let's see. Can I take on the boss with my poopy dagger, aka my epic dagger? So this is only made out of Gullabite, so it can be a lot better. But let me just try to slice this demon up. So you can see at the top, I'm actually doing a decent amount of damage just because my attack speed is crazy. Wait, can I do like 10 hits per second? Oh my days. The only downside of daggers is you have to be really, really close to enemies to actually hit them. You can see if I'm not on top of the boss directly, even if I stand this far away, I cannot do any damage to him. So I have to get right in between his legs to be able to actually kill him. But for me, it's not such a problem because I've got really good armor. All right, we've somehow managed to get him stuck in the corner. I don't know how I've just done this. And he should be dead very soon. There it is. We got our legendary essence and a golem heart. So in order to get the Yeti hearts, you of course have to kill the Yetis. They're all the way at the back of the large crystals, all the way back here. Inside of here are the Yetis. All they've got to do now is just kill them a bunch of times until they drop the Yeti hearts. Personally, for me, I've been able to get the Yeti hearts really, really easily so far. I'm not sure if that's because of the active boost look, but I'm getting them constantly. Like, look at this. We already have one Yeti heart. So now I've just got to wait for more of them to spawn in. Keep killing them until I have enough Yeti hearts to craft something. Okay, they're back in again. Let's get killing. Oh, get over here, Yeti. Looks like Bacha is getting in on the action as well. Come on, Yetis. Drop me something crazy, please. Okay, that one didn't give me anything. That one also didn't give me anything. Grip. No Yeti hearts again. Oh, dude, I'm getting cooked now. What? In the past, I was able to get constant Yeti hearts. Maybe you have to kill them on your own. Maybe if somebody kills them with you, you don't get them as easily. Not sure if that's true. Oh, wait. That's definitely not true because I just got a Yeti heart. Come on, Yeti. Give me a heart. Yes, I got another. Wait, I think that's already enough to craft an angelic spear. Oh, wait. I'm dying to a Yeti. Okay, I guess I'm just going to keep killing them for now until I get a bunch more of these Yeti hearts, and then we'll get into the crafting. Because to get an angelic spear, it is a 1 in 8 chance anyway. And with my forging luck, it's super unlikely that I manage to get the angelic spear straight away. So I'm going to get grinding these Yetis, collect a bunch of these hearts, and then we'll get into the forging. Alrighty, I've done a bunch of grinding. I've killed many Yetis, and now I should have a bunch of the Yeti hearts. So before we actually get forging, I am going to swap over because my forging luck has been horrendous. So let me go to Tiny Bacha. With this, we'll get plus 5% better forge. I have no idea if this helps, but I mean, at this point, any little helps. You get it? Any little helps? Okay, I'll stop. So what should I make out of this? Oh, wait, look how cool the Yeti hearts look. I haven't actually even seen them yet. That looks insane. Okay, 17 Yeti hearts gives me a 68% chance for a spear and 19% for axe. I could also do 16, but then it increases the odds of getting axe. So I'm going to go for 17. Let's try to make one out of pure Yeti hearts. I could, of course, add in other things as well, but I'm thinking if it's just a pure one, I don't know. For some reason in my head, it's almost cooler. Keep in mind, we're not going for super high damage. I just want to make one that's really, really fast. However, maybe we could actually plug in some void stars. Do I have any? Oh, wait, no, that has a higher multiplier. Okay, we're going to avoid that. What about crimsonite? I don't think I actually have any. Okay, I don't have any crimsonite. Let's just go with this. So pure Yeti heart, 17 Yeti heart. Let's see if we can get the angelic spear. It's only a 1 in 8 chance, so this could actually take super long time to get. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're going to get. Wait, did I get it first try? Oh! Yes! Finally, something is going my way. Yeah, dude, let's go. We got the angelic spear first try. Oh, that is sick. Oh, look at it. Yes! I haven't been this excited in a while whilst forging, dude. So straight away, you can see the damage isn't the best. It's 150 damage, but that's fine. We can fix this with enhancing. But this is what we want. 0.41 second attack speed. Now, out of curiosity, I kind of want to make a dagger as well, because daggers do actually have the fastest attack speed in the game. Of course, the damage is going to be terrible, but I just want to see how fast we can attack with it. So let's use another 3 Yeti hearts and just see what we're going to get. Okay, we've got a tiny little dagger. That's that's fine. And there we go. Dagger is made. So it should be something like 0.3 attack speed. Yeah, there it is. 0.35 second attack speed. Okay, we've made literally the 2 things that I need. This is sick. Finally, something has gone my way. So now let me go back to my Archangel race. There's going to be something else that I need. Currently, there should be a boss active. So let me go and quickly complete the boss, because by doing this, I do get legendary essence. So we're going to be able to max upgrade the spear. Alrighty, let's get in here. Come on, boss, baby. I'm going to take him on, dude. Easy peasy. Look at this. He's whiffing everything. Oh, he didn't whiff that one. Few more hits and he should be done. Here we go. And there we go. Oh, wait, dude. I got Golem Heart and Mana Shard too as well. What does the Mana Shard do? I actually have loads of these, but sometimes you get some that are absolutely insane. Oh, I got a 14% overall look and the 7% yield. Oh, that is actually insane. I need to put that in my pickaxe. Okay, wow, that is crazy. It looks like things are finally going my way on the forge again. This is so sick. Okay, let's talk to the enhancer. Yes, I'm here to enhance. We're, of course, going to go all the way to the end, find the angelic spear, and let me quickly just show you the traits on it as well. So, of course, it does 150 damage currently with 0.41 attack speed, but this is what you get from the Yeti Heart. You literally get 3 different traits. So, the top one being increased critical damage by 10%. Then we have increased critical chance by 30%. That's insane. Then we also have increased attack speed by 10%. So, this is what I was talking about. This is the only ore in the game that actually gives you an attack speed trait. The only other way to increase attack speed is by using runes, which is exactly what we're going to do now as well. All right, here we go. Let's get enhancing. I'm just going to speedrun this. Hopefully we get lucky. Oh, we were on a luck streak. Oh, and now we're not. No, dude, we went on a nice luck streak for a second. Okay, what is happening? I'm getting cooked. I literally can't. What is happening? I'm back up to 100%. No, give me this, please. Oh, are you kidding me? I literally cannot get past the 60% chance. No. Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm past the 60%. Okay, 45% chance. Nope. Oh, okay. I need a second. This is crazy. I'm back up to 100%. What is happening? I think this is the most I've ever been cooked by the enhancer. Okay, 45% chance. Nope. Bro. Okay. Let's reset. I'm gonna jump around the building. Oh, good chucker. Give me luck. All right, there we go. We've reset the luck. Here we go. Watch this. Now we're gonna get it in one single run. This is gonna be epic. Watch this. Boom. Oh, no. Bro, how much essence am I using on this? Okay, there we go. We got to the 30% mark. So now I need to use 1 legendary essence. Come on. Nope. No. Why? Okay, we're back onto 30%. Come on. No. Come on. 30% chance. Yes, I did it. Okay, so now we can get it up to 20%. But honestly, it's not really worth it because I've got to keep using legendary essence. But it's not going to increase the damage by that much. And it also doesn't even give me an extra rune slot. So I'm going to leave it there. That's fine. We've got it up to +7. So now we've got these 2 rune slots that we can use to increase the attack speed even more. Now, before we do that, I'm actually going to do the same with the Gladius Dagger as well. So let's go ahead and upgrade this. Okay, luck was actually on my side for a second there. Oh! Yo, look at that run. That's what we needed on the spear. Wow, that was crazy. Okay, once again, we've got up to 2 rune slots. And this one only does 89 damage. But again, I'm just trying to make the fastest attack speed. I'm not really too bothered about the damage that it does. All right, here we go. Let's start with the dagger. Actually, no. That's silly. Let's start with the angelic spear. So I'm going to try to find stuff that gives me more attack speed. I'm pretty sure I do have 2 in here that give me 17% attack speed, which is the highest you can get, I believe. Or maybe it's 18%. Okay, this one gives me 16%. 17%. Wow, that's very good. 18%. Okay, we're going for that one. So deal 6% of weapon damage is 5 per second for 2 seconds. And also 18% attack speed. That's going to be the highest that you can get. So let's plug that in. Oh, and then we have this one, 17%. And also freeze enemies for 2 seconds. Okay, let's go with that. So now my attack speed has gone from 0.41. It's increased by an insane 45%. So my attack speed is somewhere around 0.24. That's crazy, but it can get even better than that, believe it or not. If I go into achievements, I can lower it by an additional 20% as well. So that makes my overall attack speed somewhere around 0.2, if my maths is correct. All right, before we check out the spear, let me do the exact same thing for the dagger as well. Oh, look at this one. Oh, yo, this one's a nuts one. What? I didn't realize I had this. Frostbite 2, so I got this from the boss. Freeze enemies for 2 seconds, 33% chance on hit, 17% attack speed, and increased physical damage damage by 7%. What? That is one of the craziest runes that I have. Okay, let's put that on. Let me see if I can find another one that does 17%. Oh, here we go. I've got one. Okay, let's put that on. So now on the dagger, once again, we've got 44% attack speed. So it's only 1% less than the spear. All right, here we go. Moments of truth. I actually want to start with the spear first. So let's plug this in and just look at how many traits this now has. It's got critical chance. It has attack speed. It's got freeze. It's got increased critical damage, and it's got burn. It does 200 base damage, but it will be higher because I've got Archangel on. So it should actually do somewhere around 250 damage. Bro, look at this. Wait. I'm not even appreciating the way that the spear now looks. Yo, it's got fire. It's got ice around it. Angelic spear. That looks crazy. Oh, wait. It looks like Spark got Dragon Slayer grass. Nah, that is hilarious. What is he doing, dude? All right, let's find out how fast this actually attacks. Oh, yo, dude. Oh my days, look at the attack speed. That is so insanely fast. Okay, we've got to check out the dagger. So the dagger is going to be even faster than that. All right, here it is. Dagger attack speed. It looks crazy as well. Same thing. It's got fire and ice on it. Let's find out how fast it attacks. Oh my days. Oh my days, look at it. Yo, just listen to the sound. Appreciate this sound for a second. Bro, that is so fast. That's like 5 attacks per second. Oh my days. Okay, I'm gonna go test this out on the boss. So I need to wait another 10 minutes. I'm gonna try the spear against the boss. The dagger will not really do much, but I'll give it a go anyway, because this is insanely quick. The boss is about to reset any minute now, but I want to quickly test out my spear. So let's just see how much damage it's doing, because one thing that I forgot to calculate as well in the attack speed. So like I said, we've got attack speed boost from here. We've got attack speed boost on the weapon itself, but another thing that I get attack speed boost from is actually my race. I don't know if I said that previously. I don't think I did. If I show you guys the race from the demonic powers, I get an extra 20% attack speed. So I think my actual attack speed is somewhere around 0.16 on this spear, if my maths is correct there. I'm not 100% sure if it is, but let's just find out how quickly I can wipe a common orc. So first of all, let's see how much damage I'm doing. So with one hit, I didn't even see 243 damage per hit. I saw it that time. Wait, that's actually not that bad. Honestly, that's not bad at all. To say that this spear only took me about 30 minutes to craft, this is very, very, very good. If any of you guys have only just entered World 3 and you're looking for a good weapon, honestly, kill the Yetis. I know that's going to be a little bit harder for you than it was for me, because I have a very good weapon to kill the Yetis with. But if you can team up with your friends to kill the Yetis, you can get the Yeti hearts and actually make a really, really good weapon really easily. So let's try it quickly on the elite orc. I'm just gonna keep hitting. Oh, look at this. It's so fast that it doesn't matter that it doesn't do that much damage. I mean, the damage is still good. It does 240 damage per hit, and because I can hit at least 5 times in a second, that means we're doing at least 1,200 damage per second. Bro, that's actually not far off my gargantuan spear. What? Look at this. Wait. This weapon is actually goated. Okay, before we try this on the boss, I am going to quickly swap over to the dagger, because I want to see how well that will do. So the boss will spawn in 20 seconds. Let's also test it out on the mobs here. So common orc, I'm going to use the dagger. Let's see how much damage I'm doing here. Oh, wait. Wait a second. Is this actually a goated weapon? Yes, it only does somewhere around 100 damage. Let's see how much it's doing. 113 damage, did I say? Yeah, 113 damage per hit. But it can do so many hits. I think it can do somewhere around 8 to 10 hits per second. So again, I'm doing somewhere near 1,000 damage a second with literally a dagger. This takes 3 Yeti hearts to make. Oh my days. Wait, hold up. If you guys want a goated weapon, you don't even have to get that many Yeti hearts. Literally just make a dagger. Look at this. Oh, wait, he didn't even hit me. I actually don't know what to do with this information. A dagger is actually the best weapon in the game. Look at this. Bro, I'm just piecing them up. Okay, let's try it on the elite orc. Dagger versus elite orc. Let's go. Okay, so you can see this does take quite a bit longer because he can stun me in between. But still, he only hit me like once or twice, and then I was able to kill him. All right, let's get into the boss. Let's start with the dagger, and then I'm going to move on to the spear. All right, here we go. Boss is out. Let's give this a go. So I'm going to let him do his attacks, and watch his HP bar as I hit him. Now, the only downside of the dagger is you have to get really, really close to enemies. So you basically have to be completely inside of the boss to hit him. So it's probably not the best boss weapon to use. just because you have to be super close to him, which means dodging his attacks is going to be a lot more tricky. We've taken off 6,000 HP, and it's only been around 10 seconds. Okay, that's crazy. All right, let me swap over to the Angelic Spear. Here we go. This is where the real damage is going to happen. So the attack speed isn't that much different, actually. It's very, very close, but we should be able to do at least 1,000 damage per second. So let's see how this is going to work out for us. Okay, look at his HP. Bro, look at his HP. I'm talking in real time right now. Bro is actually getting melted. Look at this. Hold up. I think I actually cooked with this recipe. If I was trying to play this a little better, I could obviously dodge his attacks as well. I could just keep jumping around. But because of my armor, I don't have to. And because of this spear, we are destroying him so quickly. And there we go. Oh, wait. I got minus shard 2 again. What does this one do? Okay, here it is. This one gives me 6% yield and 14% damage. Wow. Okay, I'll take that as well. That's crazy too. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is the fastest weapon you can possibly make inside of the Forge. This is the best weapon you can possibly make on the Forge. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how I crafted this weapon and why it took me over 5 days to make. Subscribe for the Bacha look next time you go mining, and let's get forging. And we're in. So recently, I haven't made much progression at all when it comes to my armor or the weapons that I use. I'm still using my lightite gauntlets. In all honesty, these are pretty nice, but since making these, I've actually learned quite a lot about crafting, and it turns out I've been crafting all wrong. There is so much to go over in this video. Let's get into it. So first things first, when it comes to crafting, you should actually always mix ores. Oh, spooky skeleton right here. So in the past, what I used to do is I would just take one of the best ores that I had, let's say lightite, for example, because it gives me a 4.6x multiplier. But I recently learned that you can actually use different ores to get different abilities on weapons. In the description, I'm going to provide a link that you guys can use in order to check out all of the different weapons, the different armors, and different ores to find out what abilities you should be putting on the weapons. So here's the website that I've been using. It describes all of the ores inside of Forgotten Kingdom and other areas, of course. And what I actually found interesting is that the rainbow crystal, I've never had this. This is the one that you get from the Goblin Cave. This doesn't give you a trait, and it's only a 5.25x multiplier. So you don't even want to bother going to the Goblin Cave. You want to just focus on Demonite and Darkite. They give you the biggest multiplier, 6.3x for Darkite, 5.5x for Demonite. And these are the only two mythical ores in the game right now, and as you can see, you get them from the volcanic rock. But this is the important part. These are the traits that a specific ore gives. So for example, the trait of Demonite is 15% on hit chance to deal 20% of weapon damage as burn over 2 seconds. Also provides Demon's backfire passive when used to craft armor. So today I'm going to show you what I'm going to be using in order to try and craft one of the coolest weapons in the game. Now using this site, I also learned that I might not want to be using gauntlets. If we're going to the Forge menu, there is an item. Let me see if I can get to it. This right here. I think it's a rapier, I don't know how you say it. It's a 1 in 4 chance to get this straight sword, or the even better one is this one, a chaos blade. It's a 1 in 16 chance. Now, in order to actually be able to get a straight sword, you literally only need to use 6 different ores. So it's very, very easy to craft. I'm going to use this website as reference just to explain to you why I'm trying to go for one of these 2 straight swords right here instead of gloves. So recently, I've of course been using my Iron Hand gloves, but they do a base damage of 7.6 with one of the fastest attack speeds of 0.51 seconds and the range of 6. Now, you could go for the Relevator gloves because they do more damage of 9.6 base, but they are much slower, 0.69 seconds per hit, and the range stays the same. However, if we look at the 2 best straight swords that you can get, the Rapier or the Chaos Blade, the Rapier does 7.5 base damage, so it's just a tiny bit less than the gauntlets that I currently use, but it has got a slightly faster attack speed. It's actually the fastest one in the game of 0.49 seconds, and it's also got a better range, so you can actually stand further back because it's got a range of 8, so you can start your hit earlier. But the one that I'd really want today is going to be the Chaos Blade. It's got a crazy damage of 9.375. Attack speed is a little bit slower than the gauntlets, is 0.59 seconds, but the range is 8, so this sword seems insane for speed and damage. I'm going to go on a whim to say this is actually the best weapon in the Forge. I've looked at all of the stats of all of the different weapons, and I think if you get the right combination of ores and the right combination of stats on the weapon, it can be the fastest / strongest blade in literally the whole game. Now, the only downside of this blade, of course, well, the upside is you only have to use 6 ores, and that gives you an 86% chance of getting a straight sword. However, to get the Chaos Blade, it's a 1 in 16 chance. It's very, very hard to get this. So this probably going to take many attempts, and I also need to figure out what ores I want to be using in today's video. If we take a look at my stash, I've already gotten myself some Demonite. I got some Darkite. I've got a bunch of legendaries like Magmite, Ore, Lightite, all that good stuff. So I'm going to go through the site now and quickly take a look at the ores to try and find the best combination possible for either the fastest attack speed or the best damage output. Let's get it. Okay, this is what I'm going to go for. So I'm going to use Darkite to get the biggest multiplier. I'm going to use Demonite for a 5.5x multiplier as well, but also this, of course, gives me extra weapon damage. On top of that, I'm then going to put in an equal amount of Ores because this gives us an extra 15% weapon damage. And lastly, I'm going to throw in a Magmite for that 5x multiplier. So let me explain to you guys how to actually forge something correctly. When you go to forge, you want to make sure you're using an equal amount of different ores. So the first 3 ores that we're going to use is going to be Darkite, Demonite. You can see the multiplier has gone down a little bit since I put Demonite in. It went from 6.3 down to 5.9. But because I put in 2 of these and 2 of these, I'm going to get both of these buffs that I just read out loud. Next up, I'm going to use Ore to get that 15% damage buff. So it did make the multiplier go down, but the 15% should help. Wait, should it help? Let me do the maths here quickly. Okay, I've done the maths. It should help, yeah, because otherwise I would have to use Magmite anyway and then throw in an Ore. So it goes from a 5.37x multiplier to a 5.23x multiplier, but then we get the extra 15% damage from the Ore. So because I've used 2, 2, 2, this is like 30%, 30%, 30%, and then 10%, right? So it means that I'm going to get 3 of these buffs, and then for this one, I should get half of this buff as well. Let's see if this is actually going to work or if I'm just yapping, because I know this is quite a complicated start to the video. We've got a 74% chance of getting a straight sword, so it's either we get a straight sword or we get the gauntlets, which I wouldn't hate getting the gauntlets anyway. All right, here we go. I'm about to use my mythical ores. If I don't get this on the first try, I'm going to have to spend ages mining for more Darkite because this is incredibly hard to get. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're going to get. Please. No. What is this? No! What is this, dude? Oh, this video is going to take me 17 years to make. There's a 1 in 16 chance of getting the Chaos Blade. So what have I got here? Some sort of a dagger? What did I get? Dude, I got a dagger. It does 44.97 damage. Oh, that is so bad. But the attack speed is crazy, actually. I didn't realize daggers have the fastest attack speed. I was wrong. Dagger is the fastest with 0.35 seconds. I'm just taking another quick look at the list. And yeah, dagger is the fastest. It has an attack speed of 0.35. And the fastest dagger is actually a Gladius dagger. So unfortunately, I didn't get this. But bro, how unlucky did I get to get the dagger? Was that like a 5% chance of getting a dagger? What just happened? I just got absolutely cooked. I got completely cooked. Okay, I'm not going to frown about it for too long. Let's have a look at what we've got here. So because of the ores that I used, damage increase has gone to 14.04%. Then we also have explosion, cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 14.64 of weapon damage as AoE, and there's a 10% chance on hit of this happening. Unfortunately, we get minus 9% HP, and that's from the legendary ore. But it's worth it for the extra damage. So the damage that we're actually doing is 44.97 plus 14%. But we're gonna get this even higher by, of course, using some essence. Okay, I'm getting super cooked. Are you kidding me? I'm getting mega cooked right now. I can't even get the 70% one. Watch this. Okay, we got it. 60%. We got it. 45. Oh, okay. I got it as far as I can because now I need the legendary essence for this last one. So I can't do it, unfortunately. So we've got plus 6. Now it does 58.46. And we now have 2 rune slots. Okay, perfect. Let's take it to the rune maker. So the first thing that I'm going to use is this blast chip. It's going to give me explosion 1. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 37% of weapon damage as AoE, 16% chance. So that just basically adds on to the one that I currently have, which is this one when we built the blade. And we get this. Increase attack speed by 17%. So it's now going to attack even quicker. Wait, what? It's only going to cost $238? That's so cheap. Wow. Okay, that's insane. All right, let me go ahead and find another one that I want to use on here. So I could increase weapon damage. I'm either going to go for weapon damage or I might even go for more speed. More speed would be crazy. I'm not going to lie. Oh, this one's good though. Increase damage by 14%. Oh, we could put this one on. We could do burn and attack speed of 14. You know what? Let me just throw this on. I can't bother to look through all of them. Okay, this one could actually still be a pretty good dagger in the end. So these are the final stats on my dagger. We've got 58.46 damage with 0.35 attack speed. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 51% of weapon damage as AoE, 16% chance on hit. That's crazy. Using blast chip is really, really good. I highly recommend you guys use it on your own weapons. Next up, we've got attack speed increase of 31%. All right, let's do the maths here. That basically brings my attack speed down to 0.2. What? I'm going to be attacking so fast. We, of course, get negative health, but that's whatever. Then we've got burn deals 8% of weapon damage as fire per second for 1 second. 20% chance on hit. That one's not that crazy. But lethality is pretty good. Increased physical damage by 14%. So working that out, an extra 14% damage comes out to, where's my calculator? 66.66 damage. Yo, that is sick. Okay, 66 damage. That's okay. That's actually not that high if I'm being honest. But I'm hoping the attack speed makes up for it. Let's have a look. Oh, wait. One other thing. Hold up. If we go to race and we swap over to demon, we now get an extra 20% attack speed and 20% physical damage. So that makes my overall damage 79.9. So 80 overall damage. Dude, that's pretty good actually. That's okay. So it looks like it takes 2 hits to kill one of these skeleton rogues. Oh wait, that took 1 hit. So the attack speed should also now be, if my maths is correct, 0.16. Oh yeah. Look how fast I can attack. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. Hold up. Let me in. 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 All right, let's try it out on some of the best mobs in the game, which is over here in the volcanic depths. Oh wait, I would say the gauntlets were actually better. Yeah, the gauntlets were better because the gauntlets were doing more damage. Oh no, we're getting cooked. Yep, the gauntlets are definitely better. Even with all the stats applied, the gauntlets just work better. And I can prove it to you guys as well. And the thing is, I've also not optimized my gauntlets with attack speed and all that stuff like I did on this. Oh wait, there is one other thing for attack speed as well. Dude, we're calculating so many things. But there's also this. I've currently got weaponsmith equipped, which gives me an extra 12%. I'm not even going to calculate that in. Let's just say it's really, really fast, okay? But look at my gauntlets. My gauntlets are just goated right now. All right, well, since that went completely wrong, I need to get more darkrite, which means mining a bunch more of these volcanic rocks. This video started with a lot of maths, and now it's just going to be a crazy grind. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pop a luck potion. Then I'll put down miner totem and the luck totem, and let's get mining. Now, I'm just going to skip over this part until I actually get to darkrite, because this could take a really, really long time. Darkrite chance is a 1 in 6,000. Also, I should probably swap over to angel again, because that gives me an extra 30% luck boost. There it is. I'm gonna get grinding. I'll see you guys once I have the materials that we need in order to try forge once again.
A little while later.
I'm back after a crazy long grind. So I've been down here in the volcanic depths, basically mining these volcanic rocks for a very, very, very long time. And after a super long time of doing this, I've ended up with 2 darkrite once again. I got an extra 2 demonites, and I got quite a few other things, as you can see here. We actually got a bunch of firite, which is very good. So for the second time in the video, let's go ahead and try to forge once again to see if I can make the chaos blade. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna go all the way down to the forge area. I'm just gonna click forge up here because I've got the game pass. So let's chuck in 2 darkrite. Let's go with 2 demonite, and then I could go for magmite or the firite. Okay, I'm gonna do 2 magmite just for the multiplier, and then let's do the iron. Is this the combination that I did last time? I think it is. Anyway, you can see we now have a 74% chance of getting a straight sword. If that fails, we'll end up getting a gauntlet. And look at this. I can't believe on the last try we got a dagger. That was literally a 6% chance of getting a dagger. That's so crazy, dude. We got extremely unlucky last time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. We're aiming for the chaos blade or the rapier. Let's go. Wait, what's this? Oh, is this the falchion? I think this is the falchion. Okay, let's try to get perfect on everything to make sure it's masterwork 100%. Nice. That was perfect. Let's dunk it into the water and see what we're gonna get here. Okay, falchion. Mythic 80.57 damage with a 59-second attack speed. Hold up. Hold up, hold up. I think this is now my best weapon. So the last one that we made literally had a tiny 44 damage and it had a really quick attack speed, but the damage was just way too low. Now, since then, I actually recorded a video with Bax quickly as well. It took us 30 minutes. And whilst recording with Bax, I ended up making this completely by accident in his video. I made these relevator gauntlets. It's primarily IR and it does 78 base damage, but what we just made now does 80, right? Yeah, 80.57. Whoa, that's actually insane. And it's quicker than the relevators, right? Yes, it is. This is 0.69 attack speed, whereas the falchion knife is 0.59. Dude, we've got to go upgrade that. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. All right, we should go to the enhancer first. I'm here to enhance. Oh, by the way, I did end up making a chaos blade, but this one's 100% made out of diamonds. So this is what we're trying to get, but out of darkrite. That would be insane. Okay, let's see if we can max upgrade this super quickly. Oh, dude, I'm gonna run out of money, right? Yeah, I'm out of money. Okay, that's fine, because I've got plenty of equipment that I can't sell. Okay, there we go. We sold for 19,000. Okay, we've got a 45% chance of upgrading it one more time. That's gonna give us an extra ring slot and more damage. Success. And that's it. That's the furthest that I can take it, because next Next up, we need the legendary essence, and I don't think this is in the game yet. So now this is doing 104.74 damage. Is that better than my relevator gloves? Oh no, these are doing 105.41. Okay, these do a little bit more just because I could upgrade it up to 7. Okay, in that case, I'm actually not going to move my runes just yet because that's going to cost a lot of money moving the runes around. But we can go test this knife out. So of course I could upgrade it further with runes. Let's just test it out how it is for now. At the moment, it looks like this. It's got this black VFX smoke around it because it's made out of darkite. Kind of looks insane, dude. And mixed with the demon race, it's doing 100. Wait, how much is it doing? 109 damage, I think that said. Oh wait, I don't even have the demon race on. Hold up, I've got angel on. Okay, let's now try it. But that did 130.29 damage. Whoa, this sword is actually kind of insane, dude. And look at the attack speed as well. It should be quicker than my gloves. Honestly, pretty good. This is the attack speed of my gloves that I've currently got on. Dude, these actually feel quicker, but keep in mind that I do have runes on this. I've got flame spark and I've got blast chip, but both of these give me attack speed increase of 31%. So if I had that on the falchion knife, dude, it would be insane. All right, I'm gonna get back into the mines. Let's get mining once again. I need more darkite, dude. This video is gonna take me 10 million years to make. I just want to get the rapier or the chaos blade. That's gonna be my goal for the video. Chaos blade would be ideal, but the rapier would be pretty good as well. And I'm back. All right, guys, I have been grinding, and I really mean grinding. Right now, it's the 2x luck boost weekend. You can see I'm up to level 147. I swear when I started this video, I was less than level 100. I can't even remember at this point. And after grinding many hours, I literally only have 2 more darkite, but I do have a bunch of demonite. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to craft 1 more chaos blade with the darkite. If that doesn't work, we'll just move on to the demonite because this is taking way too long. I've been trying to make this video for like 6 days now. All right, so let's make our way down here and let me quickly research which ores I want to use in this again because I've completely forgotten. All right, now I remember. So we're going to use darkite, and this is for the 6.3x multiplier, of course. Demonite also gives us a really good multiplier, but it also gives us a 20% chance to deal burn as weapon damage, so that's very good. Next up, I'm going to use magmite because it's a very good multiplier. I think it's a 5x multiplier, and on top of that, it's got an insane thing where it's a 30% chance on hit to do an AoE explosion. It's kind of like the blast chip. So these 3 are honestly the best ones you can use right now for weapons. And lastly, I'm going to throw in 1 IOR. This again is for a good multiplier, but it increases weapon damage by 15%. So that's why I threw in the 1 IOR. Now, because I only have 1, it should increase it by 7.5%, I believe. Anyway, let's take a look. So once again, we've got the 1 in 4 chance to get the rapier, or what we really want, a 1 in 16 chance to get the chaos blade. Hopefully, we don't get the gauntlets. Hopefully, we don't get the dagger. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, forge. Oh, no, we got the bad one. I don't even know what the name of this one is. Okay, wait. Let's get it up to masterwork 100%. Oh, wait. Is this a rapier? Wait, this actually could be the one that I wanted. Yes, we got it. All right, there it is. Look at this sword, dude. 80 base damage, 0.49 second attack speed. Oh my days, that took me so many days. Why do I keep saying days? That took me 6 days to make. Of course, the one that I really wanted in this video was the chaos blade, but I'm not gonna lie, guys, I can't do it anymore. I've been mining for so many days. I'm going insane. All right, so quick stat comparison. The current gloves that I use are the IOR gloves, and these are the relevators as well. So it's the better gauntlets. But look at the attack speed. It's 0.69 and the base damage is 78. Whereas this one is 80 base damage and it's 0.49 attack speed. That's even faster than the normal gloves. The normal gloves have an attack speed of 0.51. So this is the fastest weapon you can get in the game, literally apart from daggers, but daggers do no damage. Oh my days, that's exactly what I wanted. Okay, let's come to the enhancer. I'm so excited to use this. No way did we actually get it. Oh, I was so scared. By the way, look at this. I do actually have a chaos blade. It's just on the topaz. I was quickly crafting this to get rid of some ores. All right, let's go ahead and select our darkite rapier. Okay, we can now start upgrading it. So of course we're gonna do this. 100% chance. Now we've got a 70% chance to get it up to a 1.2x. Successful. 60% chance. Not successful. Oh, not successful again. Rip. Okay, come on. Yes. Now we're on to the 40% chance. So once we get this one, we'll go from rune slot 1 to rune slot 2, which we didn't get. Okay, I'm gonna keep spamming it until we do get it. It's not going well. I'm back to 100%. 100%. Insufficient materials for enhancement? Are you kidding me? What am I missing? Is it the large essence or is it the great essence? Let me have a look. So if we go to stash. Oh, dude, it's the large essence. I was going to say, because I have so many of these now because I've been killing an insane amount of mobs in the volcanic area, but I'm missing the large one. Okay, so in that case, we have to go killing. All right, before we do that, what I'm actually going to do first is come over here and put a rune on it. Okay, let's select it. What could be a good one for this? Dude, whoa, wait. Okay, we need an attack speed one. Let me find one that increases our attack speed even more. I'm going to look for one that's somewhere around 14% or higher attack speed. Okay, this one is 13% and the 6% weapon damage. I think we can do better though. Dude, I have so many of these runes. It's actually ridiculous how many I have. Ideally, I want a blast chip. Wait, do I have a blast chip with attack speed? I might do on a different weapon. Let's have a look. Oh, I've got it on this one. Okay, blast chip attack speed 17%. That's a crazy one. And attack speed 14%. Okay, I'm gonna remove both of them from this. Nice. Now let's go to my new sword. We'll put them on here. Oh, did I lose them now? I've got to find them again. Oh, I found it. Nice. Okay. Now let's take a look at the weapon stats. So increase attack speed by 17%. That's amazing. We'll calculate all of the weapon stats right at the end. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 83% of weapon damage as AoE. 32% chance on hit. Yo! That's because of the blast chip mixed with the magmite ore. That's why you want to use the magmite ore, guys. It gives you that ability. That is going to be so crazy. It's basically like doing 2 hits in one, and it's AoE, so it will damage enemies around you. And it's a 1 in 3 chance to happen every time you hit a mob. Here we've got increased physical damage by 4% as well, so this is actually even stronger. And then negative health by 2%, whatever. So our current damage is 100, but let's have a look. If we go up here and hit a mob, what's our damage going to be? Also, how fast do I hit with these? I said these. It's a sword. I forgot I've got a sword now. Okay, it's really hard to see it in the dark. Let me see if I can equip lantern. Ooh, dude, Darkrai weapons just look so demonic. It looks so evil. All right, let's see. How much damage are we going to do? So we did 108 damage. I saw it. 108 damage. But look how fast we can hit. Watch this. Oh my days, dude. It is so quick. Okay, I need to collect large essence. So I'm just going to run around down here for a little bit, collect a bunch of large essence, and then we'll go back upstairs and we'll try to get it all the way to max upgrade. Let's get it. Okay, I've been mob hunting like crazy. And take a look at this, guys. I don't want to show you how much damage I'm doing just yet because we're about to upgrade it. So what I've done is I've got into my achievements and put this on attack speed boost. So we get an extra 16% attack speed. Of course, being the demon race, we get an extra 20%. Look how fast I hit. Watch this. Look how fast it is. This is by far the fastest weapon you can get that does the most amount of damage in this game. It's insane. Like, genuinely insane. We got so lucky getting this. It's the best stats possible you can get, and it's the fastest weapon. Okay. I need to head back outside. Let's try to use the large essence to get it to max level. So if we pop in here, we go to the enhancer. Yes, I'm here to enhance. Rapier. Okay, please. No! Okay, come on. Here we go. Yes! There we go. We got it to the max level. The next one is a legendary essence, which currently doesn't exist in the game as far as I'm aware. I'm pretty sure it doesn't. This is probably what bosses are going to drop in the future. So we've now unlocked an extra rune slot. So what I can do, I can increase the attack speed even more. Okay, let's go over here. Let me try to find one with really good attack speed again. Or I could do blast chip again, dude. Would that give me 100%? That could actually be worth it. If I had a blast chip with attack speed, that would be so perfect. Here's a good one. Increase attack speed by 16%. And then on top of that, we've got burn 1. Deals 5% of weapon damage as fire per second for 1 second, 25% chance. Okay, I really don't like flame spark. I think it's really bad, but I'm going to put this on for the attack speed. In the meantime, I'll keep trying to get more blast chips, which have this. Oh, this one's really strong. So if it was this mixed with attack speed, that would be insanely good for me. But for now, let's just do attack speed. Yo, it looks so good. Okay. Flame spark was the right move. Black and fire. That looks so nuts. Now, one last thing that I'm going to do before we go ahead and test this in the volcanic depths. Because this video is taking me 6 days to make, I'm going to take it all the way. I'm going to craft another 180 weapons just so that I can max out my attack speed up to 20%. And yes, I now have 172 hours in this game. Somebody stop me. I'm addicted. All right, what I'm going to do in order to speed this up, I'm literally going to use the minimum amount possible, which is 3 ores. So for example, I'm going to use 3 bonite, make some daggers. I'm going to keep doing this on repeat until I make 180 weapons. This is probably going to take me a few hours, so I'll see you guys once I've completed doing this.
Many hours later.
After an absolutely serious grind, dude, this took way longer than I thought it would. It took like 3 hours. But you can have a look in my achievements. It now says 499 out of 500 weapons forged. So all I've got to do is forge one more. Let's do it. Let's take 3 rivalites. Let's get forging. And there we go. That's it. The last one done. So now I should have the extra attack speed. Achievements. Yes, done it. We've unlocked the extra 4% attack speed, so now I've got the max of 20%. So lastly, all that I've got to do is swap back over to the demon class. Let's do that. And now let's add up all of the stats, because the demon class, of course, does give me extra attack speed as well, and it does give me extra physical damage. Physical damage is easy to calculate. We just have to hit a mob. But attack speed, we're gonna have to do some maths on. So let me quickly figure this out. Okay, so on the weapon itself, we've got a 0.49 attack speed. We know that already. Now with the runes applied, so these ones right here, we've got an increased attack speed of 33%. We gain an extra 20% from the attack speed boost in the achievements, so that's an extra 53% we're on now. And with the demon class, that's an extra 20%. So that gives us a total of 73% extra attack speed, which somebody please do the maths for me, because that brings this down to somewhere around 0.2 attack speed, meaning we should be able to do up to about 5 attacks in 1 second. So let's try to time this and see if that's true. 3, 2, 1, go. Wow. Yo, that is insane. What? All right, let's quickly compare that to my gloves. So these are my gloves just with their base and the demon class. Oh my days, it is so much slower. Also, one thing you'll notice about the gloves, watch this. It does 4 attacks and then resets. So it'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it resets. And then you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4. With this sword, the reason it's so insane as well, on top of everything else, it actually does 5 attacks. Okay, let's do it from the start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you can get 1 extra hit off before you reset. And maybe if we do a right click, I get 1 more. Let's have a look. Oh, I can do 6. So you do 1, 2, 3, 4, right click, then 5, 6. Oh my days, we can get 6 hits off in about 1.5 seconds. Okay, this is gonna be insane. Why is this stuck on my screen though? Hold up. Also, by the way, I've just gone ahead and hidden my armor, so you can unlock this right here. Okay, there's my armor. All right, let's get down into the volcanic depths and see how OP this truly is. We've made it in. Here we've got a slime. Let's have a look at this. So I'm gonna do... Oh, wait. This dude's fighting. Is he gonna be okay? Oh, he's got it. He's got it. Okay, how much damage am I doing? I can't even see. Let me have a look here. Let's do 1 hit. 134 damage. Dude, this is so sick. So 134 damage times 5. So in 1 second, let's multiply that out. 134 times 5. In 1 second, that's 670 damage every second. Oh, look how fast that is. Look at this. Oh, he can't even swing his axe. Okay, let's try it on a Death Reaper. Let me try to find the Reaper. So the Reaper is, of course, the hardest mob in the game right now. Okay, let's try it on this one. Once he stops swinging around, let's go for it. I think he maybe got 1 hit off. Oh my days, this is by far the best weapon ever. I'm just super curious to see what the Chaos Blade would have done. I think the Chaos Blade, it definitely is slower. It's something like 0.59. We went over it earlier in the video, but it would have done more damage. Still though, I'm super happy with this blade though. This is insane. Let me just show you one more time on this Death Axe skeleton. It's so good. That's incredible. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is one of the best weapons you can get on the Forge. Try to get this for yourself. It took me a total of 6 days to get this. I even had to use this Luck Boost X2 over the weekend in order to be able to secure this. Seriously, though, it's absolutely worth it. Try it for yourself. Subscribe for more Forge videos. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. The brand new update is here. Today, I'm going to show you how to get the new pickaxe for yourself and how you can actually go all the way up to 500% luck in the new update. This is absolutely insane. And one thing that you will need is a better race. So once again, I'm going to be giving away 10 race rerolls to 5 different subscribers. Just make sure to subscribe and comment your Roblox username to win. And we're in. The brand new update is out. Let's get straight into it. If you guys don't know, in order to be able to get the key, you have to come to this Raven right here. Now, in order to come to the Raven, that's the Santa's ship over there. This is where the Excalibur statue is. So just make your way way left of the Excalibur statue, you'll see a raven right here by this campfire. If we talk to the raven, I think this is how we get the key. I have no idea. The game literally updated about 10 seconds ago. You can talk, I listen, I remember. Okay, this dude's a little creepy. He's weirded me out, but just give me the new area, please. Okay, so now we have to kill Crystal Spider, mine Icy Pebble, and bring one Aetherit. All right, let's get straight into it. I'm going for the pebbles first, and then I'll go for the spiders afterwards. Okay, I need to put some mana potions on. Dude, I'm so hyped to be playing the update. Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait, that's an icy rock. That's an icy rock. That's an icy pebble. So now we just killed these crystal spiders. Okay, I've still got to kill another 2. Let me go deeper into the cave. Last one. Perfect. Okay, so what we're going to be looking for now, if I go inside of the index and scroll down, this is what we need right here, an Aetherit. It's only a 1 in 390, so I think if I just mine some rocks, I should be able to get it pretty easily. Hopefully, anyway. There's a chance this actually takes a while. Oh, wait, is that from the peak? No, it's not from the peak. Okay, cool. I'm actually going to throw down a miner totem because I do have my Bacha's helpers already in the server, including my girlfriend Bacherina already grinding the update. This is so fun, dude. And there we go. I got it, Aetherit. So now I've just got to bring one of these to the raven. Here's the raven. Let's talk to the raven. Okay, I brought what you asked for. There we go. Wait, what? It didn't work? If it's real, the island will know. Oh, okay. It worked that time. Perfect. And there we go. I think that's now potentially unlocked the new area. Has it? Oh, so now if I come to the new area, there's another raven right here. You're back. That means the island didn't turn you away. Well, that's a good thing. He also said good. What now? You handled the smaller ones, but that wasn't the real test. Now tell me, do you want to hear? The larger ones are waiting in the peak. So if we go to the top, we now need to kill a diamond spider, a prismarine spider. Oh wait, it's not in the peak. Sorry, it's inside of the spider cave. Okay, so we've got to kill 10 diamond spiders. We've got to get a snow white. Do I have any snow white on me, actually? That would have been handy. I don't think I do. Oh, I do. I have 17 snow whites. Oh, and the game is restarting. Okay, cool. When I said we were 10 seconds into the update, I really meant it. We're now literally like a minute or 2 in. So that's why they probably had to restart the servers to make sure that everybody is getting the update. I just restarted my own server so that I could get it super early. Okay, I've still got the quest down here at the bottom. It's Raven 2. So let's get inside of here. Let me get rid of the diamond spider. I've got to get rid of a prismarini. And now I just need to look for even more diamond spiders. Seems like the Bacha's helpers are getting greedy, dude. Calm down, boys. You're killing all the diamond spiders too quick for me. All right, you know what? I'm just going to hang around here until I get one. There's 2 down here. Let's get these. Okay, 3 left to go. I'm going to get rid of the prismarine spider because generally when you're killing this, more of the diamond spiders tend to spawn in. Let's see. Any more diamonds? I guess not. Oh, there's one over here. Let's get rid of this one. And there's one more over here, and that should be the last one that I have to kill. So now if I make my way back, I should be able to complete this quest because I already have 17 snow white. So let's talk to the raven again and see if this is going to work. Okay, what now? Yep. We've done this. It's done. And there we go. We got the red cave key. So now I should be able to unlock it. Yes! Yo, look at this area. Oh, this looks sick. So now there's a new NPC called Ada inside of here. Oh, I remember you. More BachaBlox. Yes, that's right. Weren't you in the Forgotten Kingdom? You could say I have a twin. Okay, what is this place? I'm gonna skip all the dialogue because I'm just way too excited to play. I don't think this dude actually gives a quest, so let's just get in here. Oh, okay, we now have these things called mini demonic spiders. We also have bigger demonic spiders. Okay, not bad. There's also small red crystals. Is there anything else? Oh, there's large red crystals. Let's go. So it's just like the peak, but they've changed all the crystals to red. And this looks like somewhere that I might actually be able to get a new pickaxe. I do think there's a brand new pickaxe inside of this update. I just have to figure out how to get it. Oh, and this is the demonic prismarine spider. Buddy is getting absolutely cooked. Oh, it's a queen. Demonic queen spider. Okay, nice and easy. Oh, wait, I've just figured it out. Okay, if you go to the right of this red crystal thingy right here, so go all the way to the end of the cave and then jump through these bushes. I accidentally dashed through. There's now another area. It's called Corruption's Heart. So I'm just going to go all the way to the end. Oh, new pickaxe. Yo, look at all these quests we've got to do. Okay, let's see. How can I help? Oh, wait, did I just skip too far in the dialogue? Oh. What's going on? What's happening? How can I help? I can't even see what he's saying. My game's bugged out. So you made it this far. Good. How can I help? Complete Oren's quest first. Oh, okay. My bad. So we've got to start with the one all the way to the right. Bring 1 prismatic heart. And there is a raven here as well. Can I talk to the raven? If you truly believe in the island's heart, then step where others turned back. The path ahead won't test strength. It will test intent. What does that mean, dude? Okay, so I've got to go back and just kill a bunch of spiders, I guess. So at the moment, I've come back to this area just to take out as many spiders as possible for the quest. So we have 2 quests. I've got the Raven one and then bring 1 prismatic heart. I think you get the prismatic heart by killing the queen spider, but she's not spawning in at the moment. We have another 20 mini demonic spiders left to go. We've got 1 queen and bring 1 stolen heart, bring 1 prismatic heart. Okay, so I've been grinding those mobs quite a lot. You can see I've completed a bunch of the quests on the left. I've still got to kill a demonic queen spider, but for some reason she's not respawning back in. However, we can do this one, bring 1 prismatic heart. So if I just quickly show you guys, I already have 2 of these, and the way that I got it is just by killing those spiders. So that's all that you have to do, just grind those spiders and you should be able to get it pretty easily. I got them. Okay, there we go. Auron quest complete. Next, we can move on to this one. How can I help? A Yeti heart. Okay, so in order to get that, I guess I have to kill some Yetis. So let me just quickly respawn and then make my way up towards the peak. Nice, the Yetis are already here. Let me just get tanking them and get this one as well. Oh, there we go. What? I got it straight away. Yeti heart, 1 in 44,000 chance. Wait, I actually got 2 of them. Okay, I guess it's not a 1 in 44,000 or I just got crazy lucky. I have no idea what just happened. So now that I've done that, we can come back to this dude, hand it in. And lastly, we can speak to this one. How can I help? Okay, this dude wants a golem heart. Interesting. So I guess I get those by killing the golems. So once again, I'm going to make my way up towards the peak. And let me see if I can find some golems. So I'm just going to go around this area until I manage to find some. Hopefully this doesn't take too long because for some reason, they're not anywhere to be found. Wait, what? There's not a single golem. Okay, I guess I'm just going to have to start killing mobs until some of them spawn in. Oh, there we go. Okay, we've got some golems. Give me your hearts. Nope, not from that one. Do I not get it from the golem? Is this going to be from the boss? Let's have a look. So if we go into index, we should be able to check all of the enemies and see what they're dropping. Yeah, you can see right here, if we click on the Yeti, it says Yeti heart. But the golem, it doesn't actually say anything. So maybe this one's from the boss. Okay, I'm going to try that. Let's jump into the boss battle and see if I can get myself a golem heart. Now, if you guys are struggling with the boss, I recommend you get 2 other friends in the server with you. Doing the boss with 3 people is the easiest way to do it. Just form a triangle around the boss and he's super easy to melt. If you have a good sword or good armor like I do, then you can just solo it, of course, as well. Oh, I didn't get anything. Okay, wait, I've got to do some research. Where do I get this golem heart from? For a little bit of research, yes, you do get the golem heart from the boss. So for myself, I'm not going to be able to get it for a little bit of time because I've got to wait for a new boss. There's this area over here as well. So if you go towards the spider cave and then you turn left, there's now the Goblin Lord. So in World 2, we had Goblin King. Now we have a Goblin Lord who's just surrounded by coins. Okay, let's see what he wants. Goblin King, you again? Goblin King? No idea who you're talking about. Nah, bro, I actually upgraded his status. That's crazy. All right, just don't scam me this time. I genuinely don't know what you are talking about. I don't scam. Okay, buddy. I need 25,000 gold. Tiny little penny for such a wonderful idea. Okay, take it. Just take my money, big boss man. Yes, I've collected your stuff. Bring the Goblin Lord 50,000? Nah, this dude is actually greedy. Okay, let's give him 50,000. Now he wants 75,000. Okay, so in total, we've spent, is that 150,000? I've collected your stuff. You're the one acting suspicious. Wait, what is going on? Didn't he just want cash? Oh, bring 2 Sanctus and 75,000 gold. So do I not have any Sanctus? Oh, I have 1. What? Okay, so I guess I got rid of all of my Sanctus, unfortunately. Let me just respawn, make my way up towards the crystals, and then we can mine for some Sanctus. So the easiest way to get Sanctus is if you make your way to the back of this area. Let me put down a miner totem, a miner potion, and getting a Sanctus should be pretty easy. Okay, I didn't see one inside of there. Let's just move on. Was there one in here? I don't think there is, but I'm gonna keep mining anyway. Let's just see what I get. Nope, no Sanctus. Let me go for the medium crystals. Maybe we'll get lucky with these. I saw some in this one. There it is. That's Sanctus, right? Yep, there we go. We got it. Okay, let me respawn again. And we can actually take a shortcut by taking this cannon up and then shifting this way. We should be able to make our way towards the Goblin Lord. Okay, take it. Oh, what now? 150,000 gold and 3 snowite. Okay, I should have this ready. So let's just talk to him again. I've collected your stuff. 250,000 gold and 3 eyesight. This dude is greedy, bro. What is going on? Okay, we completed that as well. What do I actually get for completing this? Oh, I did it. Okay, it's done. Wait, did I get anything for that? That's now completed, but I'm not sure if it's unlocked an area. Let me try and run through some walls. Oh, there is an area. Okay, so if you go just behind the Goblin Lord and jump up onto this plant, there's a wall here that you can walk through. So once you walk through here, inside you will find local module. Didn't think anyone would come this far. The Goblin Lord locked me here. Okay, I'm just gonna skip all of this. I'll help you, don't worry. New quest. What? I don't know if this is meant to be a part of the main quest or if I've just found a side quest. But he just wants the cat. Wait, is there another cat? I know exactly where the cat is. I know exactly what cat he's talking about. There's a cat all the way at the top of the mountain, like a blue cat. So let me see if I can make my way up. Dude, this is so hard to do when it's completely dark outside. So if you make your way towards the peak area, you can actually just run all the way up here, go to the top of the mountain. See if I can do it. And there it is. That's the cat, right? Wait, what? I can't talk to it. Cat, hello? Is that not the cat he wants? Maybe not. That's confusing. Okay. Okay, so I've managed to find the cat after a little bit of exploring. If you guys start at the center and just turn left up here, there's a house on top of the hill all the way at the back. So if you make your way all the way up here, inside of this house, you can actually go inside of it now. There's this cat on the bed. So we can now speak to Minak. You got a new item, cute Minak. So I guess I can now return this to the little area again over by the Goblin Lord. So if we jump up here, and we go through, we can speak to this dude. I hope you can find my cat Minak. Here is Minak. You got a new title, Local the Prisoner. What? Wait, I got grass ore? I wouldn't spend it on foraging, he said. No way. You guys keep telling me to touch grassite. It looks like I finally have. So the joke's on you guys. I now have 50 grass. It's a 1 in 23x multiplier. Yes, it's grass. No, you probably shouldn't try foraging it, but you will. Okay, I definitely will do that. So now I'm basically stuck on 2 quests. I'm stuck on the Raven one, and I'm stuck on Moref, because I still need to get that Golem Heart. The new boss spawns in 9 minutes, so for the time being, I'll probably just get mining and see if I can get anything good. Because also, the Queen Spider is no longer spawning in. I'm not too sure why. Queen Spider, I miss you. I miss you, buddy. All right, let's get mining, see what's inside of the large red crystals, whilst I just wait around for other quests to be complete. Wait, am I even getting new ores from this? Let's have a look. If I go to my index and we scroll all the way down, Raven Cave. Oh, there are so many new ores in here. Okay, well, we've got to get grinding for a while because I really need to get some of these for myself. Okay, I think I'm actually getting something new from a small red crystal. Oh, it's called Frogite. 1 in 6,800 chance. And is this the queen? Oh, the queen spawned back in. Let's go. Okay, let's take out the queen quickly and then we should be able to complete the other quest as well. So now I just need to get 1 stolen heart, but I'm pretty sure this is actually an ore that you get. I don't think this is dropped from mobs. So I'm gonna get mining until I manage to find myself a stolen heart. Okay, it's time again to do the boss. So let's see if I can get the Golem Heart. Come on, Mr. Boss. Bowser, baby. Let's get it. I hate it when the boss stuns me, dude. That's the only thing that slows me down in this fight. It just stuns me all the time. All right, buddy. Calm down, Boss, baby. And still no Golem Heart. Okay, this is gonna take some time. How unfortunate. I've managed to find something new inside of this large red crystal. It kind of looks like a pink rose. Let me see what this is. It's called Gullabite. Ah, dude, that one sucks. 1 in 9,000. Okay, we can do better than that. Also, there are these kind of crystals that spawn in as well. These are basically like the floating crystals of this area, so you only get one thing inside of them. But I'm thinking maybe that's how we get the stolen heart. I have no idea. I'm literally brand new in the update, but let's just see what we can get from them. Oh, once again, I found something new. So this looks like a sunflower inside. It actually looks like there's 3 ores in here, but I think this is just gonna be 1 ore. Oh, that's not bad. It's a mythic called Duranite, and it's a 1 in 21,000. Okay, that's actually decent, dude. Not bad. It's that time again where it's boss time. Let's see if I manage to get the Golem Heart this time around. This time I'm gonna be doing it with Spark and Jonas as well, so hopefully we get the Helper look or something like that, because I really need this Golem Heart in order to be able to unlock the pickaxe. Okay, the boss is getting absolutely melted. I told you guys, with 3 players, it's so easy. Oh, I got it! Divine Golem Hearts, 1 in 55,000. Let's go! We cooked! Bacha Helper look goes crazy. Okay, so now we can go to the end of the spider cave, return the Golem Hearts, and I should be able to get the pickaxe. Let's go, dude! We've got to be one of the first people in the world to get this. I mean, Knight already got it. Okay, let's talk to this last person. I should be able to hand in the Golem Heart. And there we go. We've now officially completed that quest. So if we come to the middle, here it is. It's called a Dragon Head Pickaxe. It costs 2.7 million coins to buy. Let's go ahead and grab it. So the mine power is 750. Wait, that's actually cracked. What? Mine speed plus 10%, luck boost 78%, rune slot 4. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. And unfortunately for me, I don't have that much cash left, so I'm gonna gonna have to do a bit of mining, a bit of forging, make some more cash, just so I can put the runes on the pickaxe. Oh, boys, this is gonna be expensive. All right, here we go. I've made enough cash, so let's come over to the rune maker and see if I can swap some runes around. So the crazy part is this is insanely expensive. If I try to detach something, it's 300,000 cash. So I'm gonna try to do it without detaching anything, and then we'll go from there. Let's see, do I have anything good? Oh, I've got this. Luck 16%, which I think is the highest luck you can actually get. And I got this from a miner shard too, which you get from the boss. So let's go ahead and detach this. 412,000? Oh boy. I could actually make it a complete luck pickaxe, but I don't think that's a good idea. Let me go to my other one and see what else I have here. So we've got mind power. Mind power plus swift is actually pretty good, but it don't give me that much. Luck 15, that would be a good one. Okay, let me grab the luck 15 one. I'll detach this. We'll put that on here. Wait, was that the right one? Oh, it was. Okay, good. So now we've got an extra 31% luck. Bro, I might literally just go for an all-out luck pickaxe. Is that crazy? That sounds like a terrible idea. All right, this one I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grab this one that gives me some mind power and swift, so I've got to detach it. And now I'm all out of cash, so I need more cash. Oh my days, is this update expensive?
A little while later.
Oh my days, is this taking a while? Okay, we're back up to 1 million cash again. Let's go to the rune maker. Hopefully this is now gonna be enough to completely finish my brand new pickaxe. So we can now put this one on mind power 12 and also swift mining 8. And lastly, I'm thinking I just put another luck on. So we can go for this one, 9% overall luck. And there we go. My brand new dragon head pickaxe is officially complete. So this is what I have on it. We've got 8% faster mining. We have 12% extra mine damage. So now there's somewhere around 830 mine damage. And on top of that, we get 78% luck from the pickaxe. But I also have an extra 40% overall luck increase. So in total, on this one pickaxe, I have 118% luck. Plus right now, it's active boost luck too. By the way, a lot of you guys were commenting saying that you've got to click on this to activate it. That's not true at all. That's just what happens when you click on anything. Watch. If I click on it, it just turns that color, but you don't have to click it to have it active. That's crazy talk. So combining active boost luck x2, that gives me 236% luck. Plus I also have this luck boost. So we've got an extra 40% right here. That gives me 276%. And lastly, if I show you my race, get an extra 30% luck boost right here as well. So now we're up to 306% luck. Plus, if I use a minor potion, I now have an extra 10%, so that's 316% luck. I can also come over towards Santa, go inside of the shop, and buy some of these Christmas potions. So let me just buy a bunch of these. These give me an extra 25% extra luck on top of that. So that's 341% luck, and we're not done yet. Okay, I think I actually have to rejoin the server for the potion to work. Oh wait, dude, I just realized I added up the luck from the minor potion. What am I doing? Okay, we've got to pop the luck potion. Okay, so we're on 331% plus 20%. Okay, so we're on 351% luck. My bad. I have no idea why I added up the minor potion. So 351%. Lastly, if I put down the luck totem, that gives me an extra 25% extra luck, which puts me all the way up to 376% luck right now. What is going on? That is an insane amount of luck. All right, let's see if it's actually going to help though. So I'm going to test it out on just one large red crystal, and this one is the lucky one as well. Come on, dude. Let me cook something crazy on the first one, please. 371% luck. Is that what I said? Something like that. No, we only got a void star. Okay, come on, dude. I've got to get something, right? We're almost at 400% luck. There's no way I don't get anything good. I got crimsonite. No, not like this. Surely this pickaxe is good. Prove to me that you're good, pickaxe. Okay, I'm gonna get mine in until I actually get something good, because this is not filling me with confidence right now. Here we go. I'm finally getting something decent. This new ore is called a Gullabite. And there we go. We got it. Also, don't worry. I do realize I didn't have the Christmas potion on in the past. I have now equipped it, so we do have the extra luck from that as well. The thing is, I have no idea how the active boost luck works, because it might actually multiply your overall luck that you have and then just 2x it. So there's a chance that I'm actually at somewhere like 500% luck right now. That is insane, dude. If I don't cook something up in the next 10 minutes, I'm actually gonna cry, because that's a crazy amount of luck to have. Also, in this new update, you can actually get gargantuans from these medium and small crystals in this red area. Bacha somehow managed to get a gargantuan from a medium crystal, which is just absolutely insane. All right, I'm gonna get back to mining until I get something decent. Oh, here we go. I finally got something new. I can see something poking out right here. I have no idea what it is. Let's find out. Oh, it's an evil eye. 1 in 33,000 chance to get. There it is. Oh, dude, wait, that actually looks sick. And it's a 13.3x multiplier. All right, well, there we go, guys. That's the brand new updates almost fully complete. I just need this stolen heart. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to find that because I don't even fully know how to get it. But that's what this pick looks like, and that's how you can get it for yourself. Also, if you try to get the runes that I've got, you can get an insane amount of luck and start to cook up some epic ores for yourself. Subscribe for more videos, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, I'm going to be unlocking the brand new rarest race in the Forge called Archangel at a tiny 0.1%. And not only that, I'm going to combine this with the most overpowered new pickaxe called the Prismatic Pickaxe. Also, once again, to give back to you guys for enjoying these videos, I'm going to be giving away 10 race rerolls to you. So all they have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below to win. And we're in! I've just come back home from my family's house. I've got about an hour to record before I need to head out again. But dude, I am so excited to play this update. I haven't been this excited to play an update on Roblox in ages. This is giving me major Fisch flashbacks. I used to be so excited to play Fisch. But of course, you've clicked on this video to check out the new race. So if we go into the shop, we now have this race at the bottom that's a ridiculous 0.1% chance to get, and it's called Archangel. Yesterday, we got the Feelings. I still can't say this, dude. Feelings, which is a really cool race. It makes you run super quick, but other than that, it doesn't seem to be too useful. So it is nice. You get a nice little cute tail at the bottom, but we really want this. So let's get going. We have 6 spins left before I have to buy more rerolls. So I'm actually going to put this on this one because I've got Demon, Angel, Feelings, and I'm going to try to get the Archangel on this slot right here. I really wish they would add in more slots. Hopefully they do that in the future for level 200s. Alrighty, let's get going. And we got Human. Okay, this is going to take a while. Human again! No, dude, we're cocked. Orc! Oh, dude, that's new! Okay, guys, I'm joking. Listen, I know in yesterday's video I got a million comments saying Orc isn't new. I'm not gonna lie, I just ended up getting super confused because I knew there were so many new races. For some reason, I completely forgot that Orc has constantly been in the game. I literally got roasted in the comments like crazy. Listen, I appreciate it. You guys are keeping me honest. It's good. There's comments saying Bacha's so rich, he doesn't understand what it's like to be poor. Yeah. I forgot Orc was in the game. My bad, dude. Listen, when you get used to having the best races, you forget about the blue ones. But enough about that. Let's get spinning until we do get something new. So obviously, I did get Vampire yesterday. I also got Feelings. Other than that, I don't think there is anything else new other than Archangel. So yeah, we've only got Archangel to go for. Let's see how many spins this is going to take. Okay, that's it. I ran out of spins. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy... Ooh, should we go for 100 rerolls? Maybe 100. There we go. We've got 100 spins to go through. I'm not going to bore you guys with all of the spins. Let's just see how long this is actually going to take. Hopefully, I don't use up all 100, but I'm going to guess I'm probably going to have to buy even more of these. Yeah, we're getting pretty cooked right now. Okay, I'll come back to you guys once I get it or I run out of spins. Oh, I got it! Oh, yo, 47 spins! I honestly thought this was gonna take so long to get. Oh, it looks amazing. Okay, so what it actually is a mixture of Demon and Angel. You can see Angel on the right, Demon wings on the left. The VFX look amazing, but let's now find out what it actually does. So wings, minus 35% dash cooldown, plus 75% dash distance, plus 15% longer dash. Oh, we get an additional 25% movement speed. Oh, I'm gonna be so fast. 25% jump boost, 25% stamina, demonic powers, plus 20% attack speed, plus 20% physical damage, plus 30% height, and plus 10% width and depth. On top of that, we get the luck from the Angel race, which is 30% extra luck boost. I wish that was like 35%, so it was even better than Angel, but still, it's good. Then we get a Trail of Judgment. So this is our passive. When you dash, there is a 50% chance to create a divine fire circle, dealing AoE damage to the enemies inside with a 45% damage of your weapon per second for 3 seconds. Archangel Smite. Attacks have a 33% chance to summon a beam of light. Yo! Yo, we got it so fast. Oh my days. It looks incredible. What? Bro, no way did we have it already. All right, well, we've got to test this out. So first things first, let's run around and see how it feels. Oh, yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. This is good. I'm speedy. I'm so fast. Combining this with my dark eye and light eye armor, it makes me so fast, dude. Bro said that looks so fire. I kind of want to test it out on an enemy. So, of course, today we're going to be testing out some of the new pickaxes as well, including the Santa pickaxe, which not a lot of people even know exists. I actually completely missed it in yesterday's video. Okay, here are some crystal spiders. Wait, I want to see if I can summon the beam. Oh, that's the beam. Wait. I want to see it again. Okay, we're not getting the beam. Oh, that's the beam. Oh, yo, this is so strong. Hold up. Let me see if I can take on the big spider now. Oh, I just tried to use the pickaxe. So I actually don't have lifesteal on my weapon, which would help a lot if I did have it. Okay, I'm still getting semi-cooked. I'm not going to lie. I really need to get lifesteal. Lifesteal would help a lot here. I'm also not doing a great job trying to dodge everything. Instead of lifesteal, let me put down a totem for now, actually. This is going to help me regen some health whilst I attack. Oy! How much HP does it have? Oh, I'm getting cooked. I'm doing such a bad job. He's kind of hard to attack, though. Oh, nope. He stunned me. He stunned me. Get out of the way. Wait, so if I dash, can I create one of those circles on him? That would be cool if I could. Oh, there we go. I did it. Okay, I parried that. That was actually good. Oh, yo! This race is unbelievable. Bro, I'm so fast. I put down one of those circles again. Oh, I'm out of stamina. Okay, I'm running around a little bit too much. I need to chill for a second. I'm doing okay here. Could be better, but it's going okay. My parries are pretty good. Okay, I'm going to try and create another circle above him. It's not working. Come on, dude. Create the circle. Where's the circle? Oh, I got him. Yes! We took down the Prismarine spider. Yo, okay, I probably didn't even need the vitality totem there. Kind of locked in. Oh, this is unreal. Yo. Okay, we've got to combine this with a brand new sword, brand new pickaxe, all of that good stuff. So for today, like I said, I can't play too much because I've got to go back to my family. You know, guys, it's Christmas. It's time to be around family. But one thing that I did want to do is just check out some of the new pickaxes as well as the Santa pickaxe. That one is a limited time pickaxe, so I'm probably just going to lock in on that one for today. And then in a different video, I'm going to go through the rest of the pickaxes. So let's come to Santa right here. Now, of course, we can take a quest from him, which I did yesterday. That's the quests up here. But he actually has this as well. He has a shop, which I completely missed in yesterday's video. So inside the shop, we now have this. There's a Christmas potion, 25% faster mining, 20% extra mining damage, and 20% extra luck boost for 900 seconds. That's a lot of seconds, dude. Then we get all of these totems. So this is really, really good for free-to-play players. Honestly, shout out to the devs for putting this in. Then you can also get the Hellslayer sword, which is a new limited sword. You can also get the Candy Cane sword, which is a limited as well. You can get the Candy Cane pickaxe and race rerolls, which is free as well. And on top of that, the Christmas pickaxe. So I'm going to try to get these two. Now, if I try to buy, it says you have insufficient balance. So in order to get the balance, I think I have to actually complete his quest. So his quest is forge weapons and forge armor. Okay, let's do this super quickly. So if I go to equipment, forge, let me just chuck in anything. So I'm going to use some tungsten, forge some daggers. Okay, dagger number 1. I just realized yesterday we also got some snowite. How much does that do as a multiplier? 8x multiplier? What? Why is it so good? Oh my days, that's amazing. Wow. Okay, all right, let's lock in on some ruby. I don't need to make another dagger, but I'm gonna move on to the armor now. Okay, I think I'm now done. Yes, okay, Santa's workshop warm-up. Quest complete. Okay, we can exit the forge, and for that we already get 140 new tickets. So immediately we've already made a good dent in here. In total, I'm gonna need 3,600 for the Christmas pickaxe. Oh boy, is this gonna take some time. Okay, let's see. What can I get? Give me kill items. Wait, can I take on multiple quests at once? Also, did I say kill items? I meant kill enemies. So I've got mine rocks. I've got kill crystal spider, kill diamond spider. Let me see. Can I get forge items as well? Nope. Maybe I can only do one at a time. Oh no, I can definitely do more than one. All right, well, let's just move on to the next one. So for the next one, we've got to kill some pests. Easy peasy. So in order to do this, I'm going to make my way back into this cave over here, into the spider cave. And let's just start doing some crazy damage, dude. This is incredible. This is so much fun. All right, these dudes are just getting absolutely wrecked. I really should put lifesteal on my sword, though. It'd make it a lot quicker. Because right now, I still have to semi-worry about my HP. If I had lifesteal, I could just run around and keep going forever. All good, though. I could just throw down a vitality totem like I did earlier. So I'm going to do that just to make it even easier on myself. Dude, we're almost done already. This is such an incredible race. It's actually carrying right now. Okay, and last one. I need to just kill one more crystal spider. So just one more of these small ones. And that's it. We ended up getting 160 tickets. Okay, next up, we've got to mine some icy pebbles. So we've got to get 50 of these. This is going to take a little bit longer, but again, we can speed it up with some totems. So let's go totem, mine a potion. Let's get mining. Now, I do wonder if I can take on more quests at once. Maybe put on another pest quest. Because these little dudes are going to get in my way as I'm trying to mine. Okay, last one, and we should be done. Yeah, only 120 tickets for that. What? That took so much longer to do. Okay, all good, all good. Let's make our way back over towards Santa. Here he is. More quests, please. That's all for today. No more tasks left. Oh, wait, can you only complete a set amount of his tasks? Oh, so I've got to come back tomorrow. Okay, so it looks like I actually can't unlock Santa's pickaxe for now. All right, in that case, let me just go for the void pickaxe. Now, I know there is the prismatic pickaxe as well, which I actually found completely by accident almost immediately yesterday. Let me see if I can find it again. It was somewhere in an ice lake. I found it so by accident. I don't even know how. Okay, it was over here. There's an ice lake. Once you go down here, there'll be this. Now, behind that, all the way back, is the prismatic pickaxe. Actually, you know what? I will go for that today. Why not? I have some people in my server right now, so let me see if they can help me. Now, before we do that as well, I know that this pickaxe is super expensive. So the one at the end called void pickaxe is 1.3 million. The other one, prismatic, I believe is 2 million cash. So I'm gonna have to forge some things, sell some things, and try to make some money. I'll do that. I'll come back to you guys once I have some money. After a little bit of selling, I'm almost at 2 million, but look at this. I've just realized if you come to the snow pickaxe to try and buy it, you need to complete Sensei Moro 6, and I'm only on Moro 2. So I need to get 6 or I guess 4 more pumice. Is it called? It's not called pumice, dude. Why do I keep calling it pumice? Pumice? So in order to be able to get it, I'm actually going to come back into this area and mine for some. So I'm going to chuck down a miner totem right here. Let's go for a luck totem. Let's put on a miner potion. And let's get hitting. Oh, wait, what? You can get lightite? I did not realize that these give you lightite. That's pretty cool. Okay, we've got some more pumice. Call it pumice. It's crazy, bro. Oh, is that snow white? Oh, it is. Dude, why is that so easy to get? You guys are going to see in a future video. I've been grinding for these arcane crystals inside of the goblin cave, and they don't give you anywhere near as much multiplier as the snow white, and the snow white is so much easier to get. That's crazy, bro. Oh, okay. Bacha's little helpers are helping me out here. That's good. Oh, and there we go. We got it. So now we're on to Moro 3, which I need Atherit, Sheelite, and Mine Icy Rock. Okay, let's do it. Bro, wait. This guy just found some eyesight for me. I wasn't recording that bit, but that was insane. A 1 in 9,000 chance. Wait, how much of a multiplier is eyesight? Dude, what? I didn't even know that was in the game. So Snow White is an 8x multiplier, which makes no sense because it's so easy to get. I've already got 4 of them. Eyesight is a 10.5x multiplier. Oh, wow. Okay, we've got to make some armor out of this then. That is insane. Right now, I've got Darkrai armor, and that's a 6.3x multiplier. Why is that so much easier to get than Arcane Crystal? And Arcane Crystal is only a 7.5x multiplier. Make it make sense. Dude, this thing needs to be increased to like a 15x. That is so crazy. Wow. All right, well, we're halfway through mining icy rocks. We're almost there, so let's just keep it going. I'm on to the last icy rock, and there we go. So now we've got to do 50 icy rocks. Oh boy. All right, let's get grinding onto 50 icy rocks. When will this end? I have no idea. This is gonna take a while. I found another one inside of an icy rock. Let's go, dude. We're now also halfway through Moro 4. At some point, we're gonna have to stop mining these icy rocks, and I cannot wait for that day because this is taking a very, very long time. Oh, my friend died. Also, I found a new strat to kill these like super duper easy. You've just got to stand inside of their body. Let me see if I can find the right angle. Something like this. And by standing here, you don't really take any damage, and I can just keep holding mouse 1. Like, look at this. So if you guys want to get rid of these super easy, stand just behind its head and just keep holding mouse 1. You will take a little bit of damage, but not enough to really kill you. And there we go. That's it. So it's actually not as hard as I initially thought it was. And that's it. Okay, we've done number 4. Now we're on to number 5. So I need another 40 icy rocks, 25 boulders. Oh, dude, this is going to take a while. Okay, get tide carve. I don't even know what that is, dude. Get frost fossil? Okay, I have no idea what a tide carve is. Is it something that a mob drops? I guess I'll find out as I just slay this mob right here. By the way, if you want to find these icy rocks and icy boulders, this is absolutely the best place to farm them. So what I've been doing is putting down a vitality totem and a miner totem, so we can just basically keep spamming these mobs and rocks. Something like this. We'll just break these and easy peasy. Oh, and I got Snow White. Let's go. I'm getting more eyesight. Yes! Okay, wait, we've got these rocks as well. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the big spider as much as I can. Oh, I need to get the eyesight. Why am I calling it eyesight? Wait, what's it called? Eyesight? That's it, eyesight. I was calling it eyesight. Also, dude, this guy, Guts, is helping me an insane amount right now. So what I've done is in my Discord server, I've assembled some Bacha's helpers. You guys are gonna see that in a future video. These guys have been helping me for the last, like, 4 days trying to get arcane crystals. Like I said, that's gonna be a whole other video coming out very soon, and Guts is putting an absolute shift today, so huge shout out to him for helping me. And he's got some eyesight again. We're going crazy. Okay, I'm gonna put down a vitality totem so we can just chill. Yo, we're going insane. I think I've got like 4 of them now. Okay, so I've got 1 tide carve and no frost fossils just yet. I have no idea how to get the frost fossil yet. Bro said I feel useful today. I think we've got more. Wait. Yes! We found another eyesight. Oh, this is so good, dude. These guys are helping me so much. The Bacha squad. We're going insane right now. I still haven't found any frost fossils, though. So I don't know if I get that from somewhere else, because at the moment, I'm not getting any of them. All my days, I found another. Literally less than a minute later, I found another. What is going on? Okay, I'm on to the last boulder. Somehow, I ended up getting 3 frost fossils as well. I don't know where I got that from. I don't even know what that is. Should we have a look? Okay, it's not a rock. I don't know what it is, dude. Am I blind? What is a frost fossil? I can't see any. Okay, I might just be blind. Anyway, we are on to the last one now, so I need to get 2 Velchire, 1 Sanctus, and 50 boulders. Wow, okay, let's get grinding. Oh, boy. All right, I've done it. I'm on to the very last boulder. That took an insanely long amount of time, but 50 boulders are almost done. Yes, there we go. Morrow 7 we're now on to, which is small ice crystals. All right, that's what you get from the peak. At least we now have enough to be able to go ahead and buy that snow pick and then go for the prismatic pick. So if we come back here, I can now buy this snow pickaxe, which is what you need, because you basically need at least 320 mine power in order to be able to go for the prismatic pick. So this is the cheapest one you can possibly buy. So we've got to spend 750,000 gold. So we're now down to 1.3, which means I need even more cash, but we'll sort that in a second. In fact, let me sort that now quickly. I'll come back to you guys once I make more cash. And there we go. Okay, we've made 2 million again. So we now have this pick. So if we make our way back to where we started the video, back to the little pond area, which I think is somewhere this way. Yeah, here it is. Okay, let's plop in here. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put down a miner totem and of course use a miner potion. Now this nightcrawler guy who's helping me right here, he's one of my Bacha helpers. He's going crazy on the rock. Look at him go. He actually has the prismatic pick already. Oh, okay. So only one person can do it at a time. So he's gonna get it low for me, and then I'm just gonna hit it at the end. Yeah, dude, my subscribers are the best. If you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you guys. And of course, you can win yourself the 10 rerolls to try and get this race for yourself. By the way, for the winners of the last 10 rerolls in yesterday's video, I've already added you guys. So please make sure to add me back so that I can gift you these rerolls. Oh, we're close. Okay, another miner totem. Oh, look at that pick, dude. That looks so sick. I want it. I need it. Also, I've just realized there's a frozen whale here, or some sort of a monster. Looks pretty cool. Wait, is this fish? Oh, wait, I see the health bar. Okay, so we've got 180,000 HP left. He did it. He did it. He got it down to 5k HP. Okay, so the prismatic pick is revealed, but I've got to do this last little bit myself, because apparently once you break this, you get this fish. It's called a Mossaramus. It's the one that you actually get in fish, weirdly. Oh, there we go. Exotic Mossasaurusit. Okay, so now that I've got that, I think I can buy this. So if I click on it, 2 million gold, and this is what you get from the prismatic pickaxe. 650 mine power, 20% mine speed, luck boost 72%, and 4 rune slots. Oh, let's go! go. Yo, shout out to all of my Bacha's helpers, dude. Without these guys, I could not have done that this quickly. All right, I've got to go test this out, dude. I'm going to respawn. Equipment. Oh, there it is. Etherealite. Dude, what? That looks amazing. All right, what I'm going to do, I'm going to quickly put some runes on it. Oh, wait, I can't even afford any runes, dude. I'm so broke. Okay, 0 runes. Let's do it. It's time to finally test this pick out. So let me come over here to the icy pebble. All right, 1 hit. Bam! No, it 1 hits it. Oh my days, that is so OP. Okay, I've got to test this out on a boulder. Okay, we've got a boulder right here. Let's have a look. So this boulder has 4,800 HP. Now it has 4,000. What? Okay, let's say if I wanted to put a minor totem and a minor potion on, and then now if I try to hit it, it's on 3,200 HP. It almost does 1,000 HP a hit. Oh my days! This pick is incredible. All right, well, there you go, guys. That's what happens when you end up getting the Archangel race and combine it with the prismatic pickaxe. I'm going to be grinding a ton more of this update tomorrow, so make sure to subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Today, we're going on another sanity-losing adventure as I try to craft a gargantuan Hellslayer sword. This is going to be insanely difficult and the world's first. So we'll look be on my side or will I completely fail? This sucks! No, bro! Well, before we find out, I'm once again giving away some stuff to you guys. I'm gonna let you pick anything from the shop and there's gonna be 5 winners. All that you have to do is subscribe and comment your Roblox username down below to win. Now, let's go try and grind for some gargantuan ores. And we're in! Back on the forge grind. Today, we're going for a crazy grind as I'm gonna try to make one of the best straight swords in the game. Now, this is going to include a lot of mining, but before we can get to that, I've kind of got to upgrade my prismatic pickaxe. So this is what I got yesterday, as well as the Archangel race, but the one thing that I'm missing on my pickaxe is a bunch of runes. So first things first, let's come over to the rune maker and start there. So what I first need to do is remove the runes from this demonite pickaxe and then put it onto the other one. Starting with swift mining, I'm definitely going to need this. 12% faster mining, yes please. To detach, it's 75,000, that's so expensive. Then we've got 15% extra luck. Yes. What's this one? 9% luck. Do I have a better luck one? I don't. Okay, let's remove that as well. And now what I'm actually going to do is sell my demonic pickaxe because I no longer need it. And I'm definitely going to need the money. So let's go to sell tools. I'm going to sell the snow one as well. Sell demonic and magmite. Let me also get rid of the iron one. Oh, wait, actually, I'll keep that for now. Anything else? I guess I can sell these two now. They're pretty poo-poo. Let's sell the mithril skull crusher. Okay, 6 items for 1 million. Yes! Give me! Oh, yeah, dude. Okay, now we can put runes on. That's sick. So, Etherealite pickaxe. On this one, we have 4 rune slots. So, I'm going to start with faster mining. Oh, dude, it costs 300,000 to put 1 rune on. That's insane. Let's put some extra luck on. Even more luck. And then for the last one, I guess I go for mind power. So, what's my best mind power one? 13%? 14%? 15%? Oh, 15% it is. Okay, 15% extra mind damage. So, overall, I now have an extra 12% faster mining. I have 15% extra mind damage and 24% overall extra luck. So in total, my luck is now at 96%. The speed is, oh, I can't actually remember what the base speed is, but it's already pretty good. It's somewhere around 25% now and 15% extra mind damage on top of 650, which gives me somewhere around 750 mind damage. Wow, combining that with potions and totems is going to go insane. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to buy some minor potions. Let's put these on. Oh, I accidentally put down an XP totem. I'm cooked. Okay, I'm going to stack up as many luck potions as I can right here, and then I'm going to buy even more before I go into the mines. This is going to save me a bunch of time so I don't have to keep coming down for more potions. Okay, that's looking good. Now, there is one quest I can take as well. Let me see if I can find this guy. So it's this guy right here, just by the boat. He's called Iceman. If we complete his quest, we're supposed to be able to get a cannon. So if I say, how can I help you? There's no ordinary frost. My pickaxe is shatter, and torches die before it's chill. We need a deeper heat. Magmite stones forged. Yep. 1 demonite, 3 fireites, and 5 magmite is what he wants. Now, I'm pretty sure I actually currently have that on me already. Let's see. I'm just going to try to give him it anyway. All is here. Yep, there we go. Okay, I already had this from the second world, so that's chill. And now this has appeared. So there's now a cannon right here just behind the Iceman. If I press E on it, it launches me all the way up to the top of the peak. Now, you can also run to the peak. You just take this way around. Basically, just go around this way. There's ramps going all the way up, but this is going to save us a bunch of time for whenever we need more potions, or if I just have to go down for whatever other reason. Probably if I die, because there are so many mobs up here, and my armor is no longer that good, but that's what today's all about. We're going to try to get better swords, and in a future video, better armor. Now, you can already see at the top here, we have people mining. These guys right here are the Bacha's helpers. They're going to be helping me today, trying to get some of the new rare ores in order to be able to make the best new sword in the game, or one of the best new swords in the game. Probably not the best. We'll just see how we get on. So first things first, let's put down the miner totem, and now we just simply get mining. I'm gonna start smacking these large ice crystals. Oh, hold up. One of the Bacha helpers has said etherealite. Yes, let's go. Huge, bro. And there we go. We've got one etherealite already. Now, just to show you guys, I've actually already been playing up here for a little bit, and in total, I have 5 of these void stars. They're actually super easy to get, and it's a 10x multiplier. We've got a bunch of snowites. We have 5 etherealite, which is an 11.1x multiplier, and a lot of other goodies. But one that I'm really going to try to go for is the new rarest ore in the game called Gargantuan. It's a 1 in 300,000 chance to get. So hopefully luck's going to be on our side, because this is going to be a crazy grind to get. And look at that. It's that easy. I've already managed to find some etherealite for myself. Bro, these crystals, these ores in the brand new update are so easy to get. Look at that. 1 in 8,000, 1 in 11,000, just like that. I feel like the balancing is all over the place in the forge now. It seems super easy to make insane armor and insane weapons, and not that hard to get the ores at all. It's kind of crazy, honestly. Compared to World 2, World 3 is really, really easy. But I'm not complaining. At least I'll be able to be super strong very soon. Ooh, look at this. We found ourselves a floating crystal. So these bad boys have 66,000 HP, but they have a way better luck. Or, well, I say way better. I don't know how much better, but they do have better luck of giving you better ores. So what I'm gonna do is not mine this all the way, just mine it up until I find what kind of ore is inside of it. Then I'm gonna stop and let it refresh. By doing this, hopefully I'm able to find the Gargantuan crystal in here. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll have to wait and find out. Okay, so inside of here, we ended up getting this one, which is this one right here. It's called Crimsonite, and it's an 8.5x multiplier. It's pretty good, but this isn't honestly that rare. It's actually pretty easy to find. So I'm gonna leave that one for now, and we're gonna let that refresh. I'm just gonna move on to some different crystals. I'm gonna break this one here in hopes that a large one spawns in instead. Hey, yo, look what we found. Okay, that orange thing right there, that's the 1 in 50,000 ore. So I actually didn't find this one myself. That was Lesser that found it, so shout out Lesser for that one, dude. 1 in 50,000. Let's go. Okay, we've got to take a look. So what kind of a multiplier is this one? 17.5x multiplier. That is so insane. That's like 3.5 times better than using Darkrai for a weapon. What? Okay, we've got to cook like crazy in this video. That is insane. All right, back to the grind. Hopefully we'll find more of them, or what I really want is the Gargantuan, but that's a 1 in 300,000, so I might be dreaming trying to go for that. There we go. Literally just a few minutes later, we found another one. So it was actually Nightcrawler that ended up finding this one. W, dude. Bacha's helpers are going crazy. We already have enough to make a straight sword if we wanted to. So that could be a 17.5x multiplier on a straight sword. That would be insane. But I really want to make one with the Gargantuan. I don't know why. I'm just fixated on making the best weapon possible. So I'm going to try to go for that. Let's see if the luck ramps up even more from here. Bro, Bacha luck no longer exists. It's all about night luck. This guy has just found another one like 30 seconds later. What is this? We now have 3 of these. Oh, wow. Okay, this is going super well. And there's etherealite here as well. What? No, go away, giant beast. I'm trying to get my etherealite, bro. Okay, I'm gonna have to try kill him. End his life, knight. Quick little mine. Back to ending his life. Quick little mine. And now die. Oh, dude, we're going insane right now. This is so good. Luck is definitely looking today. That's what I like to see. No way, dude. Knight has just found another one. This time from a medium ice crystal. There's an eyesight and a Suryafal. Bro, what? And a Crimsonite. What is going on right now? This is crazy. This is actually crazy. Oh, I'm grabbing an eyesight, but look at this. There's another 50k over here. Oh my days, dude. Wait, that's actually insane. What is this? How are we getting so many of them? This is already our 4th one, I think. Okay, let's check out the stash quickly. So, I have 5 of them. I have 5 of these Suryafal. Suriafals. I have 31 eyesight. What? 82 Velchire? Oh my days. This is incredible. What a run. Here we go. It's been a little while, but I've managed to find myself a Suriafal. Yep, there it is. Another 1 in 50,000. So I think we have 6 of them now. Unfortunately, still no Heavenite and still no Gargantuan either. Oh, we've got more Etherealite over here. Very nice. So we are doing insanely well, but we are getting a little bit cooked as well because it's been about 2 hours already and we don't have a single Gargantuan. I think it's actually been longer than 2 hours. Well, maybe somewhere around 2.5 coming up to 3 hours in. But if you have a look at the chat, it's actually hilarious. Look at this. I managed to get so much eyesight and Etherealite, dude. We found another Surifal. This time it was knights once again. This dude is finding so many of them, bro. It's actually insane. So we now have, it's like 6 or 7 of these. Let's have a look. Stash. Yeah, we've got 7. Wow, that is unreal. 7 Surifal. And still no Gargantuan, though. Maybe I just have to fall onto making a Surifal spear. That could be quite cool. If we get the angelic spear, that would actually go really hard. So maybe I just end up doing that instead. I don't know. I'm going to keep grinding for a little bit longer. We're definitely over 3 hours in now. So let's just see if we manage to get anything soon. If not, I'll probably just go with the spear option. Oh, I found it. I found it. Let's go. There it is. So that's what it looks like. That's the Gargantuan from a large ice crystal. Oh, dude. Okay, yeah, you definitely cannot miss that. There it is. Divine Gargantuan. 1 in 333,000 chance. Let's go. Now I just need another one of those. Oh, boy, this is going to take a while. And not long after, we now find another one of these 50k ones. Yep, there it is. Suriafal. This is insane. We're actually going on a crazy run again. The luck is coming back around. Oh, I think Knight has found 2 Etherealite in 1 here. Oh my days, he did. What? That is crazy. So with his pickaxe, I think he has somewhere around 120% luck total because he's just put all luck runes on it. That's absolutely insane. With mine, it's around 96% luck on the pickaxe itself. Still though, I'm the only one to find the Gargantuan so far, so Bacha luck is real. And now I found myself 2 Etherealite as well. Oh yeah, dude. We are cooking. Look at the chat. More BachaBlox, Etherealite. We're going insane. And that 1 Gargantuan up there as well. So even since the Gargantuan, we've gone absolutely insane. We just keep getting rare stuff. Oh, let's go. Lesser just found it. Okay. We're going to get the second one. Bro, you can see it there glowing. Yo, big up to these 2 guys. They've been grinding with me for the last 4 hours. In the end, it was me and Lesser that found one. Oh, this is sick. But Knight did also find an insane amount of stuff as well. All right, there we go. We got the Divine Gargantuan. So now that we have 2 of them, we can actually make a straight sword with it. Okay, this is gonna be nuts. Okay, this is gonna be my plan. So I've just come to the forge to try and figure it out quickly. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use 2 of these Gargantuan. I'm gonna combine it with 2 Suriafal just to keep the multiplier as high as possible. So you can see by putting these 2 in, we get a 25.4x multiplier. Without that, it's a 33x multiplier. But of course, I don't have enough Gargantuan to be able to make a straight sword on its own. So we're gonna do these 2, and then I'm gonna combine it with 2 Void Stars. Now, what a Void Star does is it gives us higher damage. It gives us 15% extra damage, and also gives us a 33% chance of getting a critical hit. I think it does lower your HP as well, kind of like an IR. But listen, it's all about damage. We don't care about HP if we're able to destroy everything as fast as possible. Now, the other thing is, looking at the straight swords, there are 2 straight swords that I have a missing recipe for. So if we run this way, one of them is actually for a Santa quest. So if we go into Santa's shop, you can see that the candy cane one costs 1,200 tickets, but the Hellslayer sword is also a straight sword and it only costs 200 tickets. So I'm gonna actually buy this right now. There we go. And if we now run over towards the forge and we plug in 2 Gargantuan, 2 Suriafals, and 2 Void Stars, there's a ridiculous 1 in 20 chance that we end up with the Hellslayer sword. There's also a 1 in 16 chance we get a Chaos Blade, which would be nuts. A 1 in 4 chance to get a Rapier, which would also be really good. If we get a Cutlass or a Falchion, we got cooked. If we get a Dagger, we got double cooked. So I'm not going to use any sort of luck boost because that would actually increase the chance of me getting a Dagger. Instead, I'm just going to go as it is. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's see what we're going to get. 20x multiplier on the weapon. Please be good. Is this a dagger? I think we got a dagger. No, this is not good. No! No! Okay, wait. I don't think it is a dagger. I think it's a falchion. Oh, no! We got a falchion! This sucks! No, bro. No! I mean, it looks nuts. But come on, we got cooked. We actually just got cooked. It's a falchion straight sword, but the base damage is 304 damage with an attack speed of 0.59 seconds. Okay, we got mega cooked, but we still got an insane sword. Like, look at this. This is what I was using before. I was using a rapier at +6, and it was doing 104 damage. Oh, hold up. Okay, this is actually gonna be nuts. So let's take it over to the enhancer first. Let's plug it in. Oh, also, let's have a look at all of the stats on it. So we've got... Oh, yeah, that's right. Gargantuan gives us traits. This is from Gargantuan. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 50% of weapon damage as AoE. 35% chance on hits. So every 1 in 3 hits, I actually do an extra 150 damage as well. So I'm not currently doing a base damage of 300. I'm doing a base damage of 450 every 1 in 3 hits. That's crazy. Wow. We've got negative vitality. That came from Void Star. But we also got increased critical chance by 33%. So 1 in 3 chance as well that I do a critical attack as well. So my attack is going to be insane right now. Increased critical damage by 15%. Oh, dude. Wow. I forgot. We've got that as well. So that's an additional 45 damage. So my base damage right now is 345. And then this is from Gargantuan as well. We get a deals 20% of weapon damage as fire per second for 2 seconds. 30% chance on hit. This weapon is incredible. What? Okay, I've got to upgrade it. I've got to max upgrade it. Oh, I need a legendary essence to keep upgrading it. Okay, fair. So we got it all the way up to a +5. It's now doing 380 damage. That with the increased 15% damage gives us an extra 57 damage, which means we're doing 437 damage base. What? Okay, hold up. So I can actually only put 1 rune on it at the moment, though. That's not good. Oh, I know exactly what rune I should put on, though. I should put this one on. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 37% of weapon damage as AoE, 16% chance on hit, and attack speed. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna put that on. So I'm gonna take that off of my Darkrai sword, and let's put it on my falchion. Put this on. It only costs 1,000 to put it on. That's crazy. So now these are the final stats on the sword. We're getting an increased attack speed of 17%. So the attack speed is super quick now. And look at this. Cause an explosion at location of victim, dealing 87% of weapon damage. 35% chance on hit now. That's crazy. 87% of weapon damage. I'm basically doing double damage. So there's a 1 in 3 chance that on the hit, I'm actually doing somewhere around 650 damage. So let's take a look at how fast it actually is. Oh, these guys are all waiting to see what I got. All right, but let's do this. So let's get into achievements. We'll put on attack speed as well. All right, let's try on one of these spiders first. So these have 600 HP. Oh, okay. I just one-shot it. Oh, wow. It just one-shots it. What? And look how fast the sword is. Okay, it's not super fast, but it's still pretty fast. Let's get in here. Okay, I'm gonna try it on this spider right here. And it should be dead any second. Wow. Okay, that is strong. That is insanely strong, dude. So even though we got cooked, just because it's a 20x multiplier, it is still super strong. Massive shout out to these guys for helping me mine for the Gargantuan ore. Make sure to subscribe to keep up with the future videos, because we're not stopping here. We're gonna get even crazier. Thanks for watching, and with that, I'll see you in the next one. Today, we're back on the Forge, and I'm going to show you how to unlock the secret goblin room and what epic treasures are hiding inside of it. Subscribe if you like the Forge videos, and let's get into the game. And we're in. So since the last time I played the Forge, clearly I have leveled up quite a bit and changed my armor a lot. If you guys saw my previous video, I think I ended on somewhere around level 60. Now I'm level 88. And just to show you, yep, I'm up to 45 hours played inside of this game. It's safe to say I'm completely addicted. So let me just show you guys where I'm currently at. This is the armor that I'm currently using. I've got Ruby Dark Knight leggings, which I've also upgraded. So normally it does 129 defense. It's up to 155. Same with the chest plate. I've upgraded that, so it does 183 defense. And then we've got a Rivalite helmet, which does 162 defense when upgraded. So that's my armor. We've still got the Magmite pickaxe. But this is the cool part. So last time that I played, I think I was using a scythe. I've now swapped over to these iron hand gloves. You can see up here, they do 94 damage, which is pretty good. It's not as much as the scythe. The scythe was doing around 137, but it's more than double the speed. So these are my brand new gloves that I've been using for combat, and all my days a day insane. And let me show you this as well. If I select my lightite gloves, yeah, I've managed to get them all the way to this level of the upgrade. They're at 1.35x upgrade, so the next craft chance is at 20%, and for that I need a legendary essence, which I have no idea how you get, but maybe you get it from the Goblin Cave. So let's go ahead and start on the Goblin Cave missions. Also, just to show you my index, enemies killed so far, we've killed everyone in Iron Valley, of course. We've killed all of them in Forgotten Kingdom, apart from this one. I have no idea what this is. And then Goblin Cave is missing, which we're going to be doing today. So in case you guys didn't know, Goblin Cave is something you've got to unlock. You basically run down here, so you go past the forge in a straight line down towards the fishing dock area. Just before you get there, if you turn right, you'll see the Goblin King. And for me, he's got the question mark, and I think you only get this once you complete a certain amount of missions or you get to a certain level. By the way, let's talk to the Goblin King. How may Goblin King help thee? Goblin King needs a smidge of gold for a brilliant idea, only a little, a crumb of wealth. It requires 5,000 gold to start. Okay, let's begin. Come visit Goblin King when the gold is collected. So bring 5,000 gold to Goblin King. Easy peasy, I've already got it. I've collected your stuff. Next up, he needs bring 3 topaz and 10,000 gold. Do I have topaz on me? Oh, I actually don't. Okay, I got rid of all my topaz. All right, that's super easy though. So I guess let's start there. Let me also show you guys a super cool trick in case you didn't know. When you spawn in back here, so in case you die somewhere in the dungeons over there, once you spawn back in, you can actually use this cannon. So if you press E on it, it will fire you this way. Then you can go back inside of the ruined cave. All right, so he's looking for topaz. This is honestly pretty easy to get. We've just got to go ahead and mine these rocks. Okay, I'm actually getting a little bit unlucky. So let me go ahead and mine the veins instead of the basalt core. Let me see. Can I find the vein? Let's get rid of this guy quickly. Oh, just to demonstrate how good these gloves are. Okay, here's the Reaper, which is the hardest enemy that you can find in this hell area. Watch this. Oh, I'm actually getting wrecked a little bit. This is a bad example. It's because he dodged the attack. But look, because you attack so fast with the gloves, you can just destroy most enemies. Watch, before he can even really attack me, we just wreck him. Same with the Death Axe ones. Look at that. That's why these gloves are elite, dude. I didn't think they would be that good. In the past, like I said, I was using the Scythe and the Greatsword, but they just attack way too slow. With this, you can speedrun the enemies and just completely destroy everything. Look at that. Get wrecked. Anyway, let's get back to the mission. I need some topaz. You know what? I'm going to put on a minor potion. Help me out a little bit. Dude, no way. I'm not getting topaz, but I'm getting a legendary eye. Interesting. I mean, I'll take it. We got the eye ore. Not bad. One thing I forgot to mention, in case you're not familiar with the game just yet, with the gloves that I have, they're actually incredibly OP. So what I used to make them is I used this, the lightite. Now, this gives you a 4.6x multiplier on damage, and it's a 1 in 3,333 chance of getting it from a basalt vein, I believe. Or I guess you can also probably get it from a basalt core. Am I in a rock? Oh my days, I am. So essentially, I had to grind these basalt veins in order to get a bunch of those lightites, and then I turned it into a glove. Initially, I was trying to go for a katana, and then I realized the glove is actually even better, because I got the glove by accident, but it works. Okay, we've got Dark Reaper we've got to take out. Easy peasy. Dude, why am I not getting topaz right now? The one time that I actually need it, I can't get it. There we go. We got 1 piece of topaz. Okay, I've got to get 2 more. I'm going to get grinding. I'll see you guys once I manage to get them. Alrighty, I'm back. I've managed to get 3 topaz. Of course, I've got 10,000 gold already. So let's talk to the Goblin King and see if he's going to accept. Okay, I've collected his stuff. There we go. Goblin King is impressed. Costs have risen. Okay, what does he want now? Bring 5 diamonds and 15,000 gold. Now, in order to do the next part, I'm actually going to have to do some forging because I definitely don't have enough gold. All right, this is what I'm going to do. I've got a bunch of uranium that I'm not even going to be using, so it's going to be pretty simple. I'm going to chuck it all into here until I can get a colossal sword. There we go. 40 uranium is about to go into a colossal sword. Let's get it. It's looking good. Okay, we should have a beautiful big green sword. There it is. It actually looks so sick, dude. Ho, 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 ho. 120 damage. Wow, that's kind of cracked. Okay, I'll take it. Thank you. But the main reason that I wanted it is because it's worth 6,000. So I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I should probably make something else as well. What else do I have just laying around? Obsidian? Yeah, let's make a great sword. Oh, it's a katana. Okay. Oh, that looks sick, dude. In the purple. Guess I've just got a bunch of slimite hanging around as well. Let's chuck all of this in. Make a great axe, maybe. Ooh. Okay, yeah, it's a great axe. And there it is, a slimy great axe. Okay, that should be enough to be able to sell and make 15k. Let's go sell tools. Select the ones we just made. Sell for 8,000. There we go. We've got 15,224. Literally perfect. Here I come, Goblin King. There he is. Big old Shrek over here. Take your stuff, good sir. What? Wait, what? Do I not have diamonds? Dude, I only had 3 diamonds. That's what happens when you use all of your materials just before you start recording. I had so many diamonds before I started recording this video. So in order to get a diamond, I can get it from a basalt core or a basalt vein. All right, I'm gonna grab these. I'll see you guys once I have the diamonds. We're back. We've got the diamonds. Let's hand them in to Mr. Shrek once again. Boom, done. What are we on to next? 5 emeralds, 20,000 gold. Oh boy. All right, I'm gonna get forging some stuff I can sell. I'll see you guys once I have 20,000 gold, I guess, because I'm pretty sure I have 5 emeralds. Let me just make sure I do. Yep, I've got 29 emeralds. Perfect. I am ready. I've stocked up on a bunch of cash. We've been doing a lot of forging, a lot of selling. Let's go ahead and speak to the Goblin King one more time. Collected your stuff. All right. All right. We've leveled up. This is looking good. I'm just gonna skip the talk. Bring 5 rubies and 25,000 gold. I'm pretty sure I already have 5 rubies, don't I? Yep. And is that it? Is that all we had to do? Okay, we got a Goblin Cave key. So it looks like the Goblin has just left. Okay, whatever. It's fine. Wait, can I talk to this little dude? No. Wait, am I the new Goblin King? Is that what this says? Yes, dude. I'm the Goblin King. Also, can we just take a second to appreciate that I've gone for all red armor and blue gloves? Like, look how epic this looks. It looks even more epic if I remove the helmet. Like, check this out, dude. The gloves literally match my hair. And we've got a katana. Like, come on. This is peak gameplay right here. But enough yapping. Let's get opening some doors. Okay, here we go. It's happening. This is the Goblin Cave. The door has been opened. Oh, wait. Is that the slime that I'm supposed to kill? Was that the slime that we saw at the start of the video that I haven't killed yet? Oh, it's bugged out. For some reason, they're all bugged out. Okay, so what's interesting about this place then? Because right now, it just looks... I don't know. It looks the exact same, no? We've only got basalt rock. I don't see any different rocks in here. What's the point of this cave? Did I miss it? I probably should have read the text that the Goblin King was actually saying. I kind of skipped through all of that. Oh, wait. For some reason, it's only now acknowledged the fact that I'm inside of the Goblin Cave. Oh, and now the mobs are working. Okay, there was a slight delay on that. All good. Dude, these mobs are so easy. I thought this was going to be even harder than the previous rooms. Oh, wait. Blazing slime? Why are you in here? I've just realized we've hit level 90 as well. Ooh, not bad. We are flying through the levels, dude. We are flying. All right, let's do a little bit of mining and see what we can actually get. So is this just the exact same? I'm so confused. Goblin Cave, you feel scammed, right? Maybe it's not that true. Is there something in the water? Nothing in the water. Oh. Wait, a bit behind the waterfall, maybe. Okay, nothing behind the waterfall. Dude, that would have been so sneaky from the devs if they hid a room in here. But it looks like there's no room. But I did find a Tomo cat. Wait, what? Is that the cat? Dude, that's the cat, right? That's the cat that I need to rescue. It's in that direction. Oh, is that part of the Goblin Cave? Can I get there somehow? Interesting. Oh, wait, there's more this way. Oh, there's a lot more this way. Okay, I'm so dumb. I'm sorry. And there's somebody else in here. Cool, cool, cool. All right, so it looks like if we go this way and to the right, there's actually something through here. Oh my days, I'm so dumb. This is just the way out. You've got to be kidding me. Wait, is there nothing in the cave? Nah. Oh, I'm so confused. Oh, light crystal. Okay, this is new. Okay, things are starting to happen. Let me drink a mining potion because this has 5,000 HP. Epic magenta crystal, 1 in 255 chance. Okay, so it looks like there are different ores that can spawn in here. They're just probably quite rare to find. I think literally 1 spawns at a time. Wow, okay, this is gonna be super RNG and super grindy, but I'm gonna commit to it. I want to try and unlock every ore in here, although this is gonna take a super long time. So if we go into the index and we go to Goblin Cave, we can see that I unlocked this one. There are 3 things rarer than what I just unlocked, and this isn't even that good though. It's a 3.1x multiplier, which is basically the equivalent of getting ruby, and ruby is actually pretty easy to get. Oh, I'm getting wrecked. Chill, chill, chill. By the way, if you want a really easy trick for killing the slimes, just wait until they do 1 hit like that, and then that's it. It's GG. It's over. They've just got to try do 1 hit. If they miss that first hit, they're super easy to kill. Okay, I'm gonna wait around until more of these light crystals spawn in, and then we'll get mining. It's just gonna be a bit of a waiting game until then. Oh my days, it spawns in different crystals. I have just realized. So it looks like different crystals spawn in different locations. Yeah, look, he's the shiny purple one over there. Okay, so there's a super rare chance that they spawn in. There's one over here. Let's smash and grab. Oh, am I getting the exact same thing? All right, so I don't think the different crystals give you different things. Maybe I think they just spawn in randomly and they're called different things, but I'm pretty sure you can still get the same ores from every crystal. I could be wrong about this. I'm just guessing. This is my second one I've destroyed. Yeah, I got the exact same thing. Okay, so I think that's how it works. We're just gonna find the crystals in this area, destroy them, and grab the stuff. Okay, not too bad, but this is about to take 17 hours away from my life. Let's get it.
The next morning.
And I'm back. All right, so I've been grinding for a very long time. Look into my eyes. I'm serious. A very long time. If we look down at the bottom left, I'm now level 108. So it's not even the same day anymore. And I'll be honest with you guys, I was grinding here for about 2 hours whilst recording this video. And then I got bored, like very bored. So I just went and started smashing things. And now it's the next day for me and I'm level 108. Oops. So let me just run you through what I've been doing. I've been smashing these rocks like this. So the way they actually spawn those crystals in is, like I said earlier, you've got to get rid of these rocks first. And then there's a chance for a crystal to spawn in. So I've been popping these minor potions along with a luck potion whilst also having luck and minor totems. And I've been smashing, dude. I've been destroying these crystals like crazy, but I just cannot seem to get anything good. Look, every single time that I smash them, I just get one of the colored crystals. Right now, I'm about to get the orange one. There it is. Orange crystal. That's it. That's all that I keep getting. If I show you my stash, I have a bunch of the green ones, bunch of the purple, blue, crimson, orange. I have all of these crystals, and yet I don't have one of these two. So I don't even know what this one is. This one doesn't even look rare. It just looks like another colored crystal like these ones. But this one, I have no idea what this is, and I just cannot seem to get it. All right, let me go ahead and claim these quickly. And because I can't get it, I genuinely give up. It's not possible. It's not possible. I'm gonna have to do it in a different video or something, because I've been trying for hours, and I really do mean hours. Okay, let me try one last time. There's a green crystal over here. I must have broken at least 50 of these, and I still don't have one of the rare crystals. Yep, I'm just getting a blue one again. Rip. So what I've also been doing, just to show you guys my stats quickly, if we're going to shop, I've been using the angel race because it gives me an extra 30% luck boost. So I thought that would help with giving me better crystals, but I guess not. On top of that, if we go into achievements, if you didn't know, you can equip a skill from achievements. I've got this one on right now, which is dedicated player. Currently, I've clocked in 86 hours out of 100, so I get an extra 32% luck boost as well from that. And even with all of that, I still cannot get a good crystal. Now, for those of you with a keen eye, you will have noticed I'm actually using this pickaxe, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't want to show it earlier. The one that I was showing earlier was this one right here, and if you have a good eye, you would have noticed I don't have any runes on it. Well, it's because I was actually using this one in secret this whole time. This is the demonite pickaxe, but we're gonna go over this one in a future video, and I'll show you how you guys can also get it for yourself. The only reason I'm showing it now is because Bax outed me in a video. He showed me using this pickaxe in his video. Rip Bax. All right, well, so I got completely cooked inside of here, but what we could still do, we could use those crystals to forge something, I guess. Let's give that a go at least. So let me just chuck in the blue crystal, for example. Now, this is a 3.4x multiplier, which actually is not bad. The blue one seems to be the best because when I put the crimson one in, it went down. That's a 3.3x multiplier. Magenta is a 3.1. Orange is 3. And the green one is a 3.2. So blue is actually the best, which I've got the most of. That's pretty good. Do I even make something? Do I even bother? You know what? I'm not going to make something because I'm going to keep these just in case if we need them for a future quest, because those took me about 5 hours just to get all of those. However, earlier in the video, I did show you guys that I saw this Tomo cat right here, and I had no idea how to get to it. Well, I've actually figured it out. So I went back into the waterfall, and I ended up doing this. I looked through the wall like this, and I was like, oh, wait, there's a room back there. Wait, can I get in there? And then I was like trying to dash through or whatever until I realized, oh, wait, I can literally just dash through this bit right here. So yeah, there is a room back here, and this is how you get the Tomo cat. Look at this little thing. It's actually a pretty cool room. I mean, there's not much else in here. It's literally just the cat. But if we go ahead and pick it up, oh, there it is. All right, let me take this cat and return it because that was one of the quests that I got when I first started playing the game. I ended up getting this one at the top. Lost cat, bring the cat. So what we've got to do is put down a portal and go back to the first world. So Stone Wakes Cross. In the first world, if you run over here towards the Wizard's Tower, just in this direction, you'll see the adventurer, Tomo the Explorist. Now, that's his cat already, so I'm kind of confused. Did I already return it? Oh, I haven't seen an angel around here in a while. Okay, buddy, we've heard this line before. Here is your cat. Thank you for finding my cat. Oh, I leveled up. Oh, I leveled up a lot, dude. Wait. Oh, my days. I gained so much XP from that. Okay, I'm almost level 110 now. Very nice. All right, well, that's where I'm going to leave today's video. I just wanted to show you guys how you can unlock the Goblin Cave and what's inside of the cave. Unfortunately, I didn't manage to get these ores, and trust me, I really tried. Like I said, I've got 86 hours in this game now. I have been grinding it like crazy, but sometimes you just got to learn to call it quits. So make sure to subscribe if you like to see more Forge videos, and with that, I'll catch you in the next one. Recently, I made one of the best weapons on the Forge, and today we're doing the same thing to my armor by using all of the rarest ores in the game to create one of the best armor sets you can possibly get. This is going to be a 3-part series, so make sure to subscribe to keep up with the other videos. And we're in! Welcome back to the Forge, everybody! It's been a week since I've played, but I finally got some time to play again. Let's go! So today we're going to be working on upgrading my armor. Now recently, I've just managed to upgrade my armor a little bit. If I show you, I used to use this Rivalite/Ruby armor, but I'm now using a legendary Ior mixed with Mithril, which is decent. It's okay. Gives me somewhere around 650 defense total. Of course, today we're going to be working on upgrading it to a full Darkrite set. This is going to be a 3-part series, and as long as luck is on our side, today we should be able to get some epic helmets or a good pair of leggings. Now, just to quickly show you, I've actually already been grinding for 7 hours today, and look at this. I've collected a bunch of Demonite and a bunch of Darkrite, as you can see it in the chat. So I only need to collect 1 more Darkrite in order to be able to make what I want to make. Currently, I've got 7 Darkrite and 21 Demonite, so it's been going well. Today's been a good grindy day. Unfortunately, I did miss the weekend 2x luck, but we're just gonna have to go from here. Okay, excuse me, Mr. Reapers. Don't want any trouble, thank you. So this next part is gonna be a crazy grind, but there is a way to actually take away the grinding from your games so that you can love them even more in your own time. And that's where today's sponsor, Wand, comes in. Recently, I've been playing a ton of different games, and that transferred to even outside of Roblox. But since I'm always making content on Roblox, I don't have that much time. And while I was trying to play through The Witcher 3 the other night, I thought to myself, I wish there was an app that allowed me to play my favorite games, but without the insane grind. Well, as luck would have it, that's exactly where our today's sponsor, Wand, comes in. Wand is this super easy desktop app which works with over 3,500 single-player PC games, including The Witcher 3 and a ton of other titles. So you can play and experience those games however suits you best. One of my favorite parts is the dynamic map. Wand shows you where you are, it points out the different important stuff, and it even lets you teleport so that you're not just wandering around for 30 minutes or hours at a time. With a quick tap of Alt+W, I can open the in-game overlay, see everything I need to at a glance, or use assists like unlimited stamina or even changing the game speed so I can get right back to enjoying the story. And with the holidays just around the corner, there's no better time to use Wand. You now have the time to play your favorite games as well as hang out with your friends and family. Additionally, with Wand Pro, you can get mobile companion app, intelligent guides, precision mods, no ads, custom themes, priority support, the whole deal. There's so much to it. So if you want to make your games way more fun without any complicated setup, get one for free using my link. It's in the description below. Enjoy and happy holidays, everyone. All right, this is going to be my strategy. So I've got a minor potion. Let's go ahead and pop 2 of these to give me 10 minutes. Actually, let's do 15 minutes. And on top of that, I'm going to put down a minor totem. Now, if we go into the achievements as well, if we scroll down to the bottom, we can put a luck boost on. This will give me an extra 40% luck. And now comes the weird part. So normally I would use a luck potion and also a luck totem for extra luck. But believe it or not, every time that I use the luck potion with the luck totem, I don't seem to get any Darkrite or Demonite. But when I don't, I get it quite easy. I have no idea why. Basically, I spent about 3 hours trying to get Darkrite. I didn't get a single one. I started using just minor totem with minor potion, and I started getting them like crazy. I have no idea why it works like that. And maybe it was just pure unluckiness and some luckiness once I stopped using it. But either way, I'm going to try this method because it's worked so far for me. Like I said, I've been mining for about 7 hours total. The first 3 hours, I didn't get a single Darkrite, and that was by using max luck. However, we do still have pretty good luck, so I'm using the demonic pickaxe. We also have the achievement like I've shown you. And on top of that, I'm using the angel class. And just in case you guys don't know what angel does, it gives you an extra 30% luck boost. So I'm basically at max luck apart from the luck potion and the luck totem. Anyways, let's get grinding. The strategy is going to be this. I'm going to use volcanic rocks because that's obviously where you get Darkrite from. We're going to get it down to 2000 HP. Once you get it to 2000 HP, you can actually see all of the ores inside. So right now you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 ores, and all of these are volcanic rocks. So we're going to leave that and just go to the next one. This is called ore resetting. It's where you don't break the rock fully because you can already see what's inside of it when you get it halfway. It will essentially save you a bunch of time, but not only that, that, it means that you can keep mining the same rocks without ever breaking them. So overall, it just makes it way quicker because sometimes you run out of volcanic rocks. Like if you mine the whole volcanic rock, sometimes they just don't spawn in. It depends on the RNG of the rock spawns. Okay, right here, we can see we've got obsidian, 2 volcanic rocks. So we're going to ignore that. And essentially now I'm just locked down here in the fiery hellhole, trying to get myself some darkite. Depending on how lucky we get, this could either take 10 minutes or 10 hours. Let's get it.
A little while later.
Oh, yes! Okay, looks like we found more demonite. There it is. See, I told you guys, when you don't use luck, for some reason, you get good ores. Tell me if I'm being crazy, because genuinely, I tried for hours. I didn't get any demonite or darkite. The second I stopped using luck, like these luck potions, I started getting them all the time. I don't know if it's just a coincidence. It probably is, but still, I'm going to keep using this method because for me, it's working. I have no idea why. There it is. See, that took like 5 minutes. Not even that, like 3 minutes going from the demonite to the darkite. I have no idea why this works. Less luck equals more luck, apparently. It's so weird. All right, well, now that we have that, we can actually try to make the first bit of armor. Let's get it! But before we do that as well, let's quickly get rid of some reapers. What's up, my boy? What's up, my boy? Oh, okay. He stunned me. Easy. Okay, instead of breaking that, actually, I will break this because there's a chance that we get some lightite because that's what we're going to need as well. Even though I do have a good amount of lightite, so we're chilling. Okay, we didn't get anything good. All good. All good. Let's keep it moving. All right, here we go. We're down at the forge. Now, one thing that you guys can do as well, let me just show you a good tip. If you go into dwarf, you can actually get a better forge. So right here, you can see that you end up getting a plus 5% better forge, as well as extra mining damage and some other benefits as well. So I'm going to put it on just for the sake of showing it. Oh my days, tiny Bacha. Yo, the armor looks so good. It's just hair. I don't have a face. That is so sick. So using dwarf is good. However, I'll just show you quickly. I do have this pass as well. Which one is it? Here. Better forge. Increases forge quality. So pretty much every time that I forge something, I end up getting masterwork. All right, let's give this a go. So the plan is going to be 8 darkite. Let's do this. 8 demonites. Then let's do 8 lightite. So let me explain it as well. Darkite, of course, is a really good multiplier. It's a 6x multiplier. But not only that, it also comes with the benefit of getting Shadow's Phantom Step. We're then also going to be using Demonite. This gives us a 5.5x multiplier, but it also gives us Demon's Backfire passive, which is the same as the one that you get from the Demon race. Then we're going to use Lightite. It's a 4.6x multiplier, and it gives you a speed boost when you use it on armor. And lastly, we're going to be using I Ore. This gives us a 15% increase to armor or weapon damage. So the way to actually do this is split it as 30, 30, 10. So we're going to do 8 Lightite. Okay, 30, 30, and then last one. So let's plug in just half iron. There we go. And now you can see we're either going to get a heavy helmet or heavy leggings. Or if we get really, really unlucky, we might get a medium chest plate. Hopefully not. Let's find out. All right, I'm super nervous to do this. Also, the one that we're going to be looking for is Dark Knight leggings or the Dark Knight helmet. If we get the normal Knight helmet or just the normal Knight leggings, we've kind of messed up. Enough yapping. Let's get it. 3, 2, 1. No, I think we got a tiny helmet. Oh! Wait, I think we got Knight leggings. Did we get the good ones? Are these the ones with the skull? Hold up, I need to lock in. We need to get perfect. Give me masterwork. Oh no, I messed up on that one. See, even though I messed up, we should still get masterwork. Dude, is this the Dark Knight one or not? I almost can't tell because it's so black. Are those the skulls? It is! Let's go! We got Dark Knight leggings. 230 defense on the leggings. Oh my days. Okay, so we can compare that to the current leggings that I actually have, which are these ones. These do 164 base. The ones that we just got, oh, look at, oh, dude, they have so many epic things on them. But the base is 230 defense, and it's 100% masterwork. So let's have a look at everything that we now have on top of this. We've got a 23% chance to burn the enemy upon taking damage. We have 14% extra movement speed, minus 2% health. We have a 14% chance of phantom step. So this is basically a 14% chance if an enemy hits us, we're immortal and we gain movement speed. Then we've got burn. This deals 18% of weapon damage as fire per second for 1.8 seconds. 14% chance on hit. And lastly, we've got increased physical damage by 4%. Okay, this is goated, bro. Are you kidding me? These are some insane leggings. All right, let's get over here to the enhancer. Now we've got to enhance them, of course. Select these. All right, at the moment, yep, we've got 100% chance of increasing them. Let's do it. Same again. Dude, they're already doing 264 defense. Are you kidding me? That is so crazy. Okay, let's enhance again. Oh, Yo, what is this? We've got 100% success rate so far. There we go. Okay. No, it's going wrong. Okay, I'm just going to keep spamming this. Oh, there we go. We've got up to 45%. I think once we get this to the max upgrade, it's going to be over 300 defense. We'll find out soon enough. Oh, this is not going well. That's it. We got up to the max upgrade. So at the moment, I don't think you can get legendary essence. I've killed many mobs and I've never had this once. Unless if I've just been ridiculously unlucky. So this is going to be the max upgrade and we're up to 299 defense. Oh, we're just one shy of 300 defense, dude. Oh my days. That is so insanely strong. Now, if we come to the rune maker, I think this is where I'm going to run into issues. So if we plug these in, yeah, at the moment, I don't actually have any runes. So let me quickly check which mobs drop the runes that I'm after. Okay, so we're going to be looking for these two. It's the Ward Patch and the Briar Notch. Now, as far as I'm aware, I think the Briar Notch is dropped by the Death Axe skeletons. The Ward Patch, honestly, I have no idea. So I'm just going to go around killing as many skeletons as possible. And let's find out which ones drop which. So in order to make this faster, I'm of course going to swap race. Instead of using Dwarf, we're going to be using Demon. Also, you've probably noticed I'm alone in my server right now. They finally added private servers. Let's go! I'm thinking of creating my own BachaBlox private server. So if you guys would like to see that, comment it down below. And I might pay for 1 to 5 private servers that you guys can hang out in. So if you don't have the Robux to pay for your own private server, you can join the Bacha private server. And also make sure to join my Discord. That's where I'll be posting the link to this private server. The link to my Discord will be at the top of the description and top of the comments. All right, let's go killing. So first of all, let me just check I've got all the right gear on. Yes, I do. I've just hidden my helmet. Okay, cool. We've got the brand new leggings on. Oh, wait, yes, I do. Dark Knight leggings. Wait, no, I don't. It's these ones. I almost didn't put my new leggings on. Okay, at the moment, they're missing the patches, but let's go ahead and put them on anyway. So the defense on these are 299 defense. Compare that to the IO ones that I had, which were really good anyway. These are 221 defense. So it is a lot better. All right, let's get running around. Let's get killing some skeletons and see what they drop for me. You'll probably notice I am running quicker at the moment. That's because we used Lightite in the armor. So that was a really good move. Thinking about it, though, I probably should have used less IO, but it's all good. We keep it moving. At least they increased the amount of defense that we got on the armor. Okay, at the moment, the only rune that we've had was from the bomber, and they dropped the minor rune. So if you guys need the minor shards, kill the bombers. Yeah, these guys right here. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go into achievements and put on attack speed as well. So now we have 20% extra attack speed. Yep, that's right. I've forged 500 weapons. What are you gonna do about it, man? What are you gonna do about it? I'm sweating this game. You've got to get the max stats, guys. It's worth it. Okay, so far, I haven't had any runes dropped, so I might actually leave this area and just go down to the volcanic depths. So I think it's these guys that actually dropped the rune that I need. Let's find out. Okay, dropped a flame spark. Definitely don't need that. Oh, there it is. Briar Notch. Okay, let's quickly check. So which one did I get here? I got Thorn and Vitality, 7% extra health. Vitality is actually pretty good, but the one that I'm going to be looking for as a secondary ability is going to be Swiftness. That's going to make me run a lot quicker. So this is going to be my plan, okay? I'm going to put down an XP totem, and then I'm going to put down a Vitality totem. This will allow me to just run around, kill every single mob in here as fast as possible, and not really have to worry too much about my HP or anything like that. I can just slash away. And also XP totems so that I can level up whilst I'm doing it, because who doesn't want to level up? Righty, I'm going to get grinding. Let's find out how long it takes to get a good rune.
2 hours later.
All right, I've done it. We're back after 2 whole hours of grinding, killing these mobs. So what I've been doing is literally, well, just running around, killing as many mobs as possible. Pretty easy. In that time, I think I've leveled up like 2 levels as well. So we're halfway through level 165 now, which is decent. Let me just kill one more mob down here. All right. So we can now have a look at which notches I've managed to get. So the ones we're going to be looking for is basically, oh, wait. Chill, bro, chill. All right, we're gonna be looking for these Briar Notches. So I'm looking for some that have a second effect. Vitality, I'm pretty sure is the one that comes with it, but you can get Swiftness. Oh yeah, okay, here I've got a Swiftness already. So what I've done is I've taken this off of a previous bit of armor that I had. I actually didn't even manage to get this one, so we got completely cooked. But let's see if I got any other ones. So we've got Vitality, we've got Stride, so we've got Swiftness there. We've got Phase, Stride, and Swiftness again, which I also had to take take off some other armor. So from 2 whole hours of grinding, I didn't get swiftness once. I literally took that off some previous armor. But that's all good. Let's head outside. Let's put this on our current armor and see how fast we're gonna run. All right, here we go. What is up, Mr. Rune Maker? Let's plug in our Darkrite. Here we go. All right, at the moment, we've got 14% extra movement speed, but if I plug in this one, we get another 8%. So let's do that. And then if I plug in this one, we get an extra 10%. So 18% total, which makes our movement speed 32% faster. On top of that, we get 23% backfire, which we've already looked at, 18% damage from burn, only minus 3% health, that's fine, 4% increased physical, 14% chance to be immortal and gain movement speed for a brief duration, and we just got this one, reflect 19% physical damage taken, maximum damage given limits at 5% max health of user, 0.05 second cooldown. So this is now shaped up to be some pretty good leggings. So now there's only one thing left to do that we've got the leggings sorted, and that's to test the movement speed. Here we go. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Wait, that's sick. Just to show you the difference, if I unequip the leggings, this is how fast I normally run. Look at the speed. With the leggings on, it's this fast. Let's go. All right, that is officially part 1 of my Darkrite armor set complete. Subscribe and comment if you would like to join my BachaBlox server on the Forge. I'm gonna make up to 5 of these servers for you guys so that you have a place to hang out, and you'll probably see me in there as well. So make sure to join my Discord. That'll be at the top of the description and top of the comments. I'll catch you guys in the next video where we try to make the Darkrite helmet. There's a crazy new ore in the Forge that allows you to literally fly around and no one really knows about it. So today I'm gonna show you how to make the most insane armor so that you never have to touch the ground again. And if you're enjoying these videos, please consider subscribing so that you don't miss future videos. I have some insane videos you won't see on any other channel coming very, very soon. And we're in. All right, so today the goal is to obviously become the ultimate flying demon on the Forge. And you can only do this because there's a brand new ore that's been released in the game that actually allows you to jump and dash really, really far. And the ore that I'm talking about is called Frogite. I can show you guys inside of my inventory. I've already managed to collect 19 of these just by mining on the first day of the update release. So I'm gonna need to get a bunch more of them. They look absolutely hilarious. And I'm really curious to see what the full armor set will look like made out of this. I'm literally about to become a giant flying frog on the Forge. So once I make the armor, I'm of course gonna enhance it and put some secret runes on it as well. That's gonna be the ultimate trick to this. The runes are gonna carry this armor. But before we get to that, we first have to get more Frogite. So let's start by of course getting some minor potions. Also, a great tip for you guys, I've said this before, but when you're buying these potions, make sure to drink 3 of them as you buy them. So with minor potions, you can only stack up to 15 minutes. With luck potions, you can literally put on as many as you want, but I like to just keep it even because then when I buy the potions, it resets at the same time. So 15 of each, then you can come back here and buy more. This will allow you to stay in the mines for 15 minutes extra before you have to buy more potions. All right, so the place that you get Frogite is of course in the new area over here. We have to basically now just mine as many of these red crystals as possible until we find some frogs. So I'm gonna get to work hitting these rocks for as long as it takes until I find as much Frogite as possible. I'm thinking we probably need somewhere around 50 Frogite, which hopefully won't take too long. Oh wait, I didn't find Frogite, but I've got some Surifal. Okay, W. It's kind of crazy that you can get Surifal and Gargantuan from these small red crystals. So that's another thing. If you guys didn't know, you can get all of the crazy ores that you get from the peak literally from the small ones. You don't even have to go for the giant crystals down here. You can mine any single crystal and get all of the rarest ores. But I will warn you, because there are more ores inside of these crystals, it's still super rare to get Surifal and Gargantuan, just because of course you can get Frogite or any of the new ores as well. So if you're trying to go for Gargantuan, I do recommend you just go to the peak instead of mining down here. But it's kind of like a nice addition. If you're trying to get new ores, you can also get the epic ores that you get from the peak. The only annoying thing is these spiders, dude. They're constantly going for me. No Frogite in here. Let's move on. Oh, here we go. Okay, that's what the frog looks like. So yeah, it's quite easy to see it. It literally looks, well, it's a frog. It looks like a frog. And that's what we're gonna need a lot of. And I've just been thinking about it, I'm probably gonna need somewhere around 70 frogite to just be able to make a full armor set out of it. So this is definitely gonna take some time. All right, we've been on a crazy grind trying to find these frogs. They're actually super easy to find. I keep constantly finding them everywhere, and the Bacha's helpers did also hop on, so it's making it even easier. So if I just show you guys inside of the stash, I'm now up to 42 frogite. I'm gonna try to get somewhere to around 70 before we get crafting, just to give myself the best odds of not only making the frog armor, but trying to make good frog armor. Hopefully we get wolf or raven. If we don't, it's fine. I'm not doing this for super high defense. I'm doing this just so that I can fly around the map. All right, I'm gonna get back to mining. Let's see how long this takes. It probably shouldn't take too much longer up until we're at 70 frogs. From there, we can definitely get forging, so this is starting to get exciting. We're almost there.
A little while later.
Currently, we're now up to 51 frogite. So instead of continuously mining for it, I'm actually gonna give forging a go and just see what I get, because then I'll know if I need more frogite or if this is gonna be enough. Well, 51 is definitely not gonna be enough, but at least I'll know whether I'm able to get a chest plate or if I'm gonna have to get a bunch more frogite. All right, let's get in here. So I'm gonna start by trying to go for a chest plate, because that's usually the hardest to get. And in order to get a chest plate, you should probably use somewhere around 35. I mean, I could be safe by plugging in 36. That gives me a 64% chance for a heavy chest plate and only 27% for heavy leggings. All right, let's give this a go. There is still a 1% chance to get a medium chest plate. If this happens, all my days am I gonna be cooked in this video as well. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. What are we gonna get? Yes, 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 yes. I'm pretty sure this is a wolf chest plate. Let's go! We got froggy wolf chest plate. Yo, that's sick. It actually looks really cool as well. Oh, dude, the green cape on the back looks so good. What does it do? Wait. That's actually decent. It does 595 defense. 100% frogite. Yo, that is so sick. All right, let's go into equipment and check this out. So if you have a look, we do have two different traits down here. One of them is jump boost, 12.5% longer jump. And then we also get a 7.5% longer dash distance. So I'm going to be able to combine this with runes to increase this even more. And that's what's going to help us fly. Once we make the full armor set, we should be chilling. Very, very good start. Very good start. All right, let's get back into the mines. Oh, wait. Actually, why don't we go 2 for 2? Oh, wait, I only have 15. Oh, yeah, that makes me nothing, dude. Okay, we definitely have to get back into the mines. I'm probably going to need like another 30 frogite, so this might take an hour or two to get. That's fine, though, because we already have our wolf chest plate, which is hype. Since Ollie has been helping out a ton, I've actually just gifted him 40 rerolls. In the past, I gave this guy 80 race rerolls, and he got completely cooked. He literally ended on human after 80 rerolls. So he's trying with another 40. In total, I've gifted him 120 race rerolls. Oh, he got Golem. You can't say I don't treat my Bacha helpers well. Also, I gave another 40 to Knight today, and he ended up getting Demon, Angel, and he has another Angel. So now he has double Angel and Demon, which is pretty nuts. Go on, Ollie, please. Lock in, bro. You got this. Oh, wait, I've got to protect him. In total, I think I've literally given away around 500 race rerolls to these guys. Yeah, that's right. Bacha gives back. These are not slaves. These are helpers. Wait, what is he doing? Is he going to a look spot? He's going to a look spot. Oh, wait, no, he's getting away from mobs. Smart. All right, I'm going to chill with Ollie. Let's see if he manages to cook up anything good. He said there's no way that Angel passes 2 times. Come on, Ollie. Please, bro. Please. No, he said last one. He ended on Orc. Oh, my days. This guy's actually cooking me out of Robux like crazy. In total, I've given him around 8,000 Robux just for the race rerolls. I'm going to give him another 30. Come on, Ollie. Please, bro. This is now 150. And on top of that, he's done at least another 40 just from the codes that we get given every time. By the way, if you guys don't know, there is a code in the game at the moment. It's called Raven. It will give you some tickets and some more race rerolls. I've already used mine, but go ahead and use it for yourself if you're still trying to get an epic race. No! He ended on Elf. Nah, Ollie is actually cooked, dude. He's done over 200. I've gifted him 150 race rerolls. Okay, I can't help this man. I actually can't help this man. What did he end back on? Elf? Oh, is that even Elf? What is that? Oh, no. Ollie, bro. Also, I gifted Jonas like 30, and he managed to get Angel within about 10. So Ollie is just absolutely cooked. There is no help in this guy. Comment down below if you think I should give Ollie some more race rerolls. I've given him 150 in total. That's crazy. Look at him. It's so tiny.
Many hours later.
And I'm back. Dude, this took way longer than I thought it would. So after about 5 total hours of grinding, I'm back up to 69 frogite. For some reason, we were getting everything but frogite. Like, look at this. I'm up to 23 Suryafiles. How did that even happen? But anyway, we do have what I needed. So let's get to the forge and see if the luck is going to be there. All right, here we go. How much frogite did I say I needed? Was it like 30? Yeah, there we go. 30 frogites gives me heavy leggings, 49% chance, or a heavy helmet, 28% chance. There's also a chance we get a chest plate again with a 13%. Hopefully we don't. Hopefully we just get the leggings or the helmet. Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. What am I gonna get? Okay, good. We got leggings. I think these are just normal leggings. Yes, they are. You know what? It doesn't matter though. Normal leggings make you jump higher. It's a known fact. There we go. Frogite leggings, 234 defense. Dude, that's terrible. But it's not about the defense. It's about the jump height. Anyway, let's go ahead and now plug in enough for a heavy helmet. So what I'm gonna try to do is 26 of them, because that gives me a 51% chance or a 28% for a medium chest plate. If I do one more, what does that give me? 28% again, but this time it's heavy leggings. However, it's only 47% chance. Okay, I'm gonna go with this. 26 frogite. If this fails, if I don't get a heavy helmet now, that means I have to collect even more frogite. So hopefully this works. All right, please work. Also, I really want the Raven's helmet because in green, it would kind of look like a frog head. Let's go! No! I got the chest plate! No, you've got to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. Why did I get cooked? All right, there it is. We ended up getting a medium chest plate. Completely cooked. Oh boy, 149 defense. It's enough to make a grown man cry. So now I only have 13 frogite, which, yeah, it doesn't get anywhere near enough. So I need at least another 13 just to have another go of making the helmet. Oh boy, this is actually going to take way longer than I thought it would. Oh, here we go, dude. We got Suryaphal and Frog in one. Now, this is the look that we're looking for. Let's go. All right, so right now I'm up to 17 froggies, which means I just need one more, and then we should be able to try go for the heavy helmet again. All right, here we go. I finally managed to get all of my froggies back. So now it's just a matter of getting lucky. Or I guess almost unlucky, because we've got 50% chance in forging. So by getting lucky, it would actually make me unlucky. Does that make any sense? Basically, I want this and not this. So last time I plugged in 26, which did give me the highest chance to get a heavy helmet, but it also gave me the chance to get the medium chest plate. So what I'm thinking is, if I use 27, even if I miss the heavy helmet, there's a high chance that I end up with heavy leggings, and at least I could potentially get better leggings than just the normal leggings. Even though I don't need the leggings, this is major copium. This is what I'm gonna try to do. All right, here we go. 47% chance just to get the helmet. Please luck be on my side. Yes! I think this helmet... No! I got the leggings! No, but dude, I am 8 hours into trying to make this armor. I honestly thought this video was gonna take me like 2 hours to make. What is going on? Why is every video that I do 17 hours long? Oh, dude, we got cooked so bad. All right, at least I ended up with Dark Knight's leggings instead of another medium chest plate. Oh my days, dude. How does this keep happening? All that I need is that 50% to roll. Back into the mines we go. Oh, dude, you can probably hear it in my voice. This is starting to get really tiring. I have literally been in here for 8 hours trying to just get this frogite. In total, I think I've gone through over 100 frogite just to try and make this armor. So this is starting to take a super long time. There's nothing else left to do other than to just hit even more crystals in hopes that I find even more frogite. Oh boy. Frogite has been found. Also, if you take a look at the chat, we got gargantuan. We've had so many today. We're on like 9 gargantuans today, which is crazy. But I have been on for 9 hours in total. 9 hours just to make this frog armor. That's so crazy. So what I'm going to try to do, I'm going to try to actually do it here rather than going to the forge itself, because I'm hoping that I have worse luck here, aka better luck, so that I just end up getting the top thing. Let me just go for the highest chance possible. So I'm going to plug in 26 frogite, which of course is 51% chance for the helmet and 28 for the medium chest plate. Come on, dude. Just give me the helmet. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, please. Please. What? No, guys, I can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. I'm 9 hours deep. I just cannot get the helmet. I got the medium chest plate again. In total, I've made 5 bits of frog armor. How does this keep happening? 3 chest plates, 2 leggings, no helmet. I swear, dude, this game hates me. This game actually hates me. When I'm trying to get something rare, I can't. And when I'm not trying to get something rare, I keep getting the rarer things rather than just the one with the highest percent. What is this? Oh, I could actually cry. All right, well, the benefit for you guys is that Bacha ain't no quitter. At the moment, for me, it's almost 9 p.m., but I'm going to keep going. I'm not going to stop here. I'm going to go until I make this frog armor, even if it drives me completely insane.
2 hours later.
And I'm back for hopefully the last time. So I've actually realized something that I could have done a long time ago. I could have been using Bacha this whole time, because that would also make me run quicker, and it would have meant that I would have needed less of these frogites. I don't know why I was doing frogite only. I guess I just wanted to jump higher. But if I had been using Bacha, I could have been crafting them a lot quicker, which would have meant that I would have had more attempts. And not only that, I would have been actually running quicker, which would have made me fly better. But listen, mistakes were made. It's all good. The only thing I can do from here is try to make some more armor. So let's do 13 frogites, 13 Bacha. Let's go to the armor. Same percent as last time, 51%. Come on, dude. Please just give me it. I think this is leggings. I got raven leggings. Oh, wait, no. Wait. Are these samurai leggings? How? At this point, I'm just so lost for words. What were the odds on this? Bro, these are medium samurai leggings. 126 defense. Wait. What were the odds on that? Let me just try something. So I did 26. You've gotta be kidding me. That was a 5% chance to get. All that I need is the heavy helmet, bro. I've got to be the luckiest, unluckiest player to ever touch this game. What is happening today? I just want to be a frog. I can't do this anymore. I'm 10 hours deep. I just want to be a frog. That's all I'm asking for. No. Oh, boy. All right. Well, the only upside of that is that I didn't use the entire frogite amount. So I only need 3 more and another 9 Bacha to be able to try that again. So that's not too bad. If I don't get it on the next one, though, I don't know, man. I just don't know what's happening here. Oh, look at this. Knight has found 3 frogs in 1 rock. That's going to be a world record. That is a frog record right there. 3 in 1 medium red crystal. Crazy luck. Yep, there they are. Let's go. Okay, let me head outside. Dude, just please give me something normal. All right, let me try this. Maybe Angel or Archangel is giving me too much luck. Let's go to Human. Come on, I want to be a boring old human. Just give me a helmet. That's all that I want. 13 frogite, 13 Bacha, 51% chance for a helmet. Surely. Guys, I can't do this. I actually can't do this. I don't know what's going on. I cannot get the helmet. Does it not exist? Is this helmet not real? Somebody tell me, please. Somebody tell me. I'm actually starting to get tilted, dude. This is the first time. I just cannot believe what's happening in front of my eyes as I'm recording a video. All right, that's a lie. That's a lie. We've had some crazy moments on this channel, but this is going to be one of the most unluckiest moments ever. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this any longer, dude. This was meant to be a nice, chill video. What is happening? 51% chance, and I just can't get it. Oh, I'm going to crash out. I'm actually going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. I'm going to crash out. I've just managed to find another frog. Please, dude. I cannot stay optimistic any longer. All right, there we go. Frogite once again. If I don't get it this time, it's going to be GG's. I'm going to have to carry on tomorrow because I am over 11 hours in just to make a frog helmet. I never thought this was going to happen today. All right, here we go. 13 frogite, 13 Bacha, 51% chance. Let's go! This can't be real. Oh, I actually don't know, guys. I actually don't know. I have no words. I actually have no words left. You guys don't understand the pain that I'm in right now. This is so frustrating. I have a 50% chance to get the helmet. I don't understand what's going on. Wait, to make it worse, let me try one more time, but with a different ore. I swear if I get it with a different ore, I'm gonna go crazy. I don't even have any other ores. I literally don't have any ores that I would use for this. I just want to get off this game at this point. I'm almost 12 hours deep just to make some frog armor. For some crazy reason, I decided to stay on, even though it's literally midnight for me right now. So I've been on for like 13 hours. I've managed to get back up to a decent amount of frogite, so let me try again. But I was thinking, what if I join a different server and then come back to this one? All right, let's see. I'm joining a different server. Will I have better luck? Hopefully, because I've been trying for so long today. I actually got so tilted on the last one, I had to take like a 10-minute breather, dude. I went and ate some apples, and now I'm ready. All right, here we go. Let's get over towards the forge. Again, my 13 frogite, 13 Bacha. Let's go to the armor. 51% chance for helmet. Let's go! Wait, is this leggings? Yes! Finally! 13 hours just to make this one set of armor, dude. Oh my days. Turns out all that I had to do was reset my server. That's it. I just had to go in a different server, and now we've got new server luck. And it's Dark Night as well. Oh, wow. Okay, that is exhausting. I'm actually exhausted. It's midnight right now. So it's made out of 50% Bacha and 50% frogite, but because frogite has a higher multiplier, it does look like frogite, so that's good. All right, so next up, now that we have have the armor, I'm still not done. Now we have to go ahead and enhance it because I need to make sure that I have 2 rune slots available for it. So the first thing that I made is this Frogite's Wolf chestplate, but I'm kind of tempted to use this way worse one, the medium one, just because I do have swiftness on it. Again, I'm not doing this for defense. I'm just doing it to see if I can fly. So let me actually use the Viking one. Let's go ahead and upgrade this one. All right, give me 2 rune slots, please. 45% chance. Oh, we keep getting cooked. No! There we go. Did it. Okay, 2 rune slots available on the chest armor. Oh, wait, actually, what I should do is sell off the rest of them because I'm going to get really confused what's what. So let's go into equipment. Let me just sell off what I don't need. So I don't need the samurai leggings. Oh, wait, I probably should use them because I've got the swiftness on these. Okay, everything here I don't have swiftness on, so I guess I'm going to get rid of these. Bro, look how many frog armors we made. In total, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All of these were made out of pure frogite. Then from there, I started using the Velchai. So 6, 7, 8, 9. In the end, I had to make 9 pieces of armor just to make a full set. That is so crazy. I got cooked so bad in this video. Okay, let me sell this one off. Let me sell these off. Let me sell this off. Let's sell this. And I'm going to keep this one because this one's really cool. Okay, so I've still got the samurai leggings, so I'll keep those. The Dark Knight do a way better defense, so I guess I'll keep those as well. We'll just sell the rest. Let's make sure I'm selling the right things here. I don't accidentally sell the things that I need. Okay, cool. That should be correct. Yeah, so now we've got this chest plate, we've got these leggings, and we've got this helmet. I'm gonna keep these 2 as well because they're really cool, but I'm not gonna use them because they don't have swiftness on them. So now we've just got to do the same thing with the helmet and the leggings. Let's go ahead and upgrade. There we go. Okay, we've got that up to 2 rune slots. Lastly, we've got the leggings. One more. Ah. All right, there we go. 2 rune slots on the leggings as well. Okay, so now what I need to put on are the dash runes. Now, unfortunately for me, I don't have any, so I'm gonna have to go kill an insane amount of mobs. But guys, at this point, I'm so tired, so I'm just gonna come back in the morning to finish this. But that shouldn't take too long. I literally just have to go up there, kill a bunch of mobs, and hopefully I should get it pretty quickly.
The next morning.
And I'm back. It's now the next day. I'm feeling fully refreshed. My rage has disappeared from yesterday, which is good. So, of course, I need some more runes. That's what's gonna give me the dash distance that I'm after. Now, in order to be able to get this, I'm pretty sure I can just kill any mob. Wait, I should probably check that. So if we go to the index and I scroll down, which mobs are actually gonna give me the runes that I need? Okay, Common Orc gives me Rage Mark. Elite Orc also gives me Rage Mark. Yeti doesn't give me anything. And Crystal Golem doesn't give me anything. Okay, so I basically just have to kill these orcs and the elite orcs. Oh, there we go. We got Rage Mark already. So by getting these Rage Marks, I'm pretty sure inside of them, they have increased dash distance as a secondary trait. So basically, I'm just going to have to kill loads and loads and loads of these orcs in order to be able to get as many of them as I can. And then we can plug the runes in and start just completely flying around. Wait, but out of curiosity, are there other enemies I could also kill for the same thing from World 2? Oh, I just got a Rage Mark again. So I could be killing the elite rogue skeletons. They give me Rage Mark. Elite Deathhack skeleton gives me Brian Notch as well. Reapers give me Drain Edge, which I don't need. Okay, so I could either go to the second world and kill them all there, or I could kill all of the ones here. I'm gonna try to do it here for a little bit. If we don't get dash distance, I'll go to the second world, and then I'm just gonna go down to the volcanic depths and kill as many as I can there as well. All right, I'm gonna get grinding, killing these mobs. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. And I'm back. Okay, the grind has finished up. So that actually didn't take as long as I thought it would. It took somewhere around 40 minutes. I've managed to get all of these Rage Marks. Oh, what's this one? Okay, nothing. A bunch of these either have Vitality, Swiftness, Stride, which is the one that we're looking for. And then the other ones that I've saved is Surge. So this gives me a 9% less dash cooldown. So I'm going to test out the frog armor as well. But the main thing is, of course, going to be that dash distance. Also, I'm really kicking myself that I didn't make it with Velchai and Lightite. We could have been super duper quick and dashed around further. So if you guys want to do this for yourself, don't do it out of pure frogite like I tried to do. I honestly don't know why I tried to do that. I just wanted it to be 100% frogite. But that was a massive waste of time. If I would have combined it with Lightite and Velchai, I would have had like an extra 45% movement speed on each piece of armor. So that would have been crazy. Oh well though, upwards and onwards. All right, let's start with the helmet. So what I'm going to be looking for is Stride. Let's go ahead and plug all of these in. That's 1 and that's 2. So now I get the 12.5% longer jump and I get a 25.5% longer dash distance. Also, I do have the 20% extra movement speed on this one because I did use Velchai for the helmet. Okay, let's plug in the strides once again. So on this one, I've got two very good ones. I have a 13% and I have a 14%. So that gives me 34.5% longer dash distance. And lastly, we've got the samurai leggings. Oh wait, I forgot. I made all of them out of Velchai. Oh, that's right. Dude, I should have done lightite as well though. If I would have combined the two, I would be running so fast and jumping so far. That's how you'd actually be able to fly. But oh well, if you guys want to try it for yourself, just do that combination instead of the one that I did. Okay, lastly, let's plug in this one. And that's it. So on this one, we get the extra 23.5% longer dash distance. So in total, we get 23 plus 34. So that gives us 57 or 58 because of the 0.5s plus 25, which puts us up to 83.5% longer dash distance. So I should be able to dash double as far. Plus with the Archangel, I'm pretty sure that gives me dash distance as well. Minus 35% dash cooldown plus 75% dash distance. Oh, and we get a jump boost. Oh, wait. I did not realize that. So with Archangel, I now have 153% extra dash distance and jump boost. Okay, I need to calculate jump boost. So we get 25 from Archangel and I get 12.5 from each one of these. So that gives me a 37.5 plus 25, which is 62.5% longer jump. Wait, does that work like that? All right, let's test it out. So jump. Okay, my jump is definitely higher. So that's to do with, wait. Does the frog armor make me jump higher or jump further? 12.5% longer jump. Oh, wait, so I don't jump higher, I just jump further. Is that right? I'm so confused. Anyway, either way, all that you guys have to know is that I should be able to jump far and dash far. All right, let's test it out. So I'm moving around fairly quick. Oh, dude, I'm an idiot. No, I'm wearing etherealite. That's why. Oh, I'm so dumb. My brain is actually fried after yesterday's grind. Okay, let's put on the frog armor. All right, now let's have a look at it. Okay, buddy. There it is. Okay, let's put a side-by-side comparison. I'm going to do one with my etherealite armor without Archangel, and then I'm going to do one with frogite and Archangel. That is insane. Look at the difference between these two. Oh, my days, dude. Okay, so we're definitely jumping way higher. Now let's have a look what it's like whilst I'm sprinting around. Ooh, that is nice and quick. Bro, if I used lightite, I would have been even quicker. All right, that is the tip for you guys. Use Velchai, frogite, and lightite. That would have been the ultimate combination. I should have done that. Now let's have a look at how far I jump whilst I'm sprinting. Oh my days, dude, I'm an actual frog. This is unbelievable. Now for the moment of truth, what are the runes doing? So with the runes, I should be able to dash further. I'm going to do another test. So same thing again. But this time, I'm not going to change my race. On the last one, I changed my race as well. Let's do it with just the etherealite armor whilst wearing Archangel. So Archangel does allow me to dash further, but let's just test this compared to the frog armor. So I'm going to start both of them from here. Let's see how far I go. Okay, with etherealite, I landed on this pad. Now time to test the frog armor. Okay, that is a noticeable difference. That is a big difference. What if I try to like jump at the same time? Oh yeah, dude. That is a huge difference. Bro, look at this. Nah, this is insane. Hold up. I can basically fly. I can basically fly. I cover so much of the map. Look at this. Okay, this is going to be my new favorite armor if I'm trying to get around quickly. Oh, wait. Let's try to go off the ramp. Dude, that is so sick. Look at me. I can actually fly. It feels like I'm flying. I cover so much distance so quickly. Oh my days. This is kind of hard to explain. In the video, it might not look as good as the way it feels, but this armor feels so fun to use. There is a huge noticeable difference between this armor and the regular armor that I use. Okay, now I'm going to try the same thing, but instead of using dash distance, I'm going to use dash cooldown. So I'm going to detach both of these. Let's get rid of them. And I'm going to put on these ones, 10% less dash cooldown. I've actually never tried to use one of these in the past, so I don't even know fully what it does. Okay, we've got 9% one, 8% one, 11% one. That's a good one. All right, and that's the only ones that I have. So I'm going to keep the leggings the exact same. I'm not going to change this around, although I actually will change it around. I'm going to change the stride on it to a better stride. I'm going to use the 14% one and the 13% one. Okay, so on this one, I've got the 34.5% longer dash distance. And on my frog armor, now I have 19% less dash cooldown on this one and 19% on this one. So in total, I have have 38% less dash cooldown. Plus, Archangel also gives me less dash cooldown. So let's see how this works. Wait, does that just mean that it uses up less stamina? Is that all that it means? Because I'm still dashing at the same time, I believe. I think, anyway. Or maybe not. Maybe not. Wait, I'm actually not too sure. Okay, let me go test it off of the top. Let's see how far I can fly. Frog armor flight. This is the moment you guys have waited for. Let's watch me fly. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That is sick. All right, well, there we go, guys. That is the ultimate flying armor you can make on the Forge. If you are going to do it, make sure to use Velchire and Lightite. Don't do a dumb mistake like I did by just going for full frog. It's honestly pointless doing that. You might as well get the increased movement speed with it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. And with that, I'll catch you in the next one.